Why, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please buckle in, sit down, relax, and chill as we bring you the Fun Zone. Welcome everybody. Hope you are doing well today. Welcome to this Friday, the 17th of January. Bloody hell. Welcome to the 17th of January, 2025.
Unacceptable.
I am the Giraffe Jeremy Graves, struggling to place my microphone on screen, as you can see before you. This is just how I roll, as it were. And I of course, am joined by the intrepid traveller, the dog whisperer, the bus traversal expert of Glasgow. There you go, got there in the end. It is, of course, Val Floaty, aka Claire. How you doing?
Yo! I'm not good at keeping my dog away from my burger. Can we just all appreciate that Jeremy asked you to buckle yourselves in before you sat down, which is actually quite difficult to do.
Hey, when you're my height, anything is possible, apparently. So.
It's like they throw the buckle like a lasso and just pull you in. Sit down!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you could probably see by the title of the stream, but yes, it is happening. As we talked about at the end of the stream last week, we will be returning to the land, the universe, the omniversal presence of a continuum-like thing that is Ace Attorney, Justice for All, as we will be engaging in the story Turnabout Big.
Hooray!
Yeah, so going in, let's set the scene here, because this is the story which, before we even did episode 2 of this game, this was the story that folks in chat, folks via messages and whatnot had said, this is the one I'll be interested to see how Jeremy reacts. And also...
Or, straight out, I'm not watching that one.
Yeah, I was going to say as well, people were kind of like, I will abstain from this chapter, if you will. So,
I'm not watching that, pal.
So,
Stitcher.
Evening. So I am very curious to see, for want of a better phrasing, and I mean this in a loving way, what's the fuss about? Like, why is this? I'm sure it's going to become very clear at a particular point. And in terms of how long we'll be doing this for, we're obviously going to do the story, but we reckon it'll probably take us, depending how far we can get on certain streams, maybe 5-6 weeks. So, based on that...
What, the whole game, or just
this particular episode, if you will, this story?
Well, there's 6 sections, and we normally manage to do 2 sections in a stream.
Give or take,
depending on how long they are.
Yeah.
So, depending on how we're feeling, we should probably get 2 sections done today. If not, this will be the only one where we only do 1, if that makes sense.
100%. But so tonight the plan is very much, we'll do the introduction chapter, we'll set the scene, we'll figure out what the heck is going on, then it'll probably be the double trial bonanza, the DTB.
The DTB.
The DTB next week, as you are.
ABT, always be trialing.
Oh, but Claire, how has we haven't really had a chance to catch up to you because I've been so busy. But how have you guys been with the weather and stuff up there? Have you been hit ultra hard with stuff, or just same old?
I mean, it was really cold for a week, which we really enjoyed. It was below. I think we got down to -5 a few nights.
Oh, crispy! I like it.
It was nice. Like all pizzas, it was deep pan, crisp and even. No snow, which actually I was happy about. But no, it's back up to being quite mild now. And we never really had a huge amount of rain or anything, although we did have some rain a little while ago, which proves that once and for all, our roof is probably fixed, which is nice. How about you, mate?
So, climate is weird down here. Because if you're in, say, Brighton, you got, frost and snow actually settling. If you're, say, I don't know, an hour or 2, try to think how compasses work, west, you got nothing. It's been a long week, folks. It's been a long week. But, yeah, there was, nothing where I live. None of that. We got some rain and, some mist, if you will. But nothing to that scale. I mean, if anything, I have driven through more fog in the past week than I have done in a very long time. Which I'm guessing is as a result of the weather.
What I'm hearing is that your part of the country has very bad draw distance, Jeremy.
or as one of my friends puts it, look, your town lives in its own microclimate. Like,
yeah, and also it's an instance, so we have to load it every time we go in, so that's
There
why
you
the
go.
fog there.
I mean, we fall through the universe and end up in Area 0, you know, below ground. So
That's what we call fucking, what's it called? Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. But I mentioned Brighton actually. Last weekend, I had the wonderful opportunity of going to Brighton to meet up with some pals, because it was our good partner in crime, Matty Boo Twitch's birthday celebratory day of fun. As
Oh
it
look,
were.
you summoned him with your voice. Here
Look
he
at
is.
that, there you go, as if by magic, say his name and he appears.
As if I say his name and he appears.
And we had a grand old time. Harriet joined us, of course. Freya Perito joined us, of course. Neko Riddles joined us. And Last
Neko
Decadane has been under the weather. He got hit pretty hard late in the week, so was not able to come along.
He was deca-diseased.
Oh,
We kept him at a deca distance.
I can't follow that, so I have to move on. But yeah, we had a grand old time. We went glow golfing.
Oh my god. What did I say when I got those photos? I said it... keep talking. I'll try and remember what I was going to say.
Yeah, it was quite the experience in that, if you ever see like the whole glow bowling thing that some bowling alleys do, imagine that, but you're playing crazy golf.
Let's be real. Most places do this now. Like the big one in... Do you know the big one in Glasgow that opened? It's just called, like, Zone X or
I
something.
think it's just called bowling.
Yeah, it's got bowling, and you have to yell it. No, it's got like it's like a proper like big. It's not an arcade. It's because arcades don't really exist anymore. But it's like that kind of arcade. It's almost like an indoor fair. But they've got like a VR suite and stuff. But they've got bowling and everything, and they've got mini golf. And the mini golf is not glow in the dark themed, but it seems like that is a common thing, is to have that UV thing. Did you all come out tanned? Is that how that works?
I mean, put it this way. I wore my traditional high-vis shoes, and boy, did they show up well, as it were. In hindsight, I should have pulled a picture to show on the stream, actually. I'll see if I can do that as we're talking. But yeah, it was really good fun. We were in a dinosaur-themed one, because they had like 4 different zones.
Kind.
There was like, I think, a carnival one, underwater one. We were kind of in like a prehistoric dinosaur one, which
Why would you not choose the dinosaurs, exactly?
Which, if you look closely at the walls, you can see that all the pictures are gradually leading you towards the dinosaurs getting, as you said, dismantled, getting offed, as it were. Words are a thing tonight. That's the way I'll put this. This is going to be a very interesting stream.
Harriet says, welcome Harriet, says it helps me distract me from the pain I had. I presume that means when Jeremy stood on your foot, because that usually helps distract from any other pains that you're having.
I did nothing of the sort on this occasion.
This is how rumors start, Jeremy.
No, alas, Harriet was battling some pain, but I still had a grand old time. That was the main thing. And then you know what else we did after we did the glow golfing, which I'm still working on pulling a picture from?
From the sound of it, you extincted the dinosaurs.
We had a Nando's.
Was it a cheeky one?
Well, this is why I need your opinion. And I feel that you
Oh
are
my gosh, okay.
you are the arbiter of food, literally right now.
I'm the Archbishop of Banterbury. Tell me.
So, Nando's are doing a collaboration with Fanta. In that you can get Fanta flavoured chicken. Sorry, correction. Fanta Zero flavoured chicken.
Okay, that's not the weirdest. It wouldn't work the other way round, so I'm glad they're not doing it that way. I don't want Nando's favoured. I don't want Nanta. I don't want.
You don't want Nanta?
No, I don't want it.
Right, I'm attempting to email a picture of the golf to myself, so we'll see if this works. But yeah, it was. So I think I had it. I think Freya had it. Matty definitely had it. Now, admittedly,
I mean, lemon chicken is a thing. So
oh yeah, 100%.
Orange chicken is a thing. I get it. You know.
In hindsight, I played a slightly bad card because I got like a double chicken wrap, which also has chili jam in it.
Oh, not the chili jam.
So it kind of like negated.
Chili jam with Fanta. It's got that Fanta.
Right,
Sorry.
let me do your thing. Let me see if I can just unceremoniously just pull up this image on screen of me doing some glow golfing. That is the image, literally. I think one of them.
Hang on, it won't focus, sir.
Right, so here is me attempting a shot, and it's come out massive. Hang on.
Oh, I love the fact that like you could only see your shoes.
Literally, like, right. Hang on, let's do this. Let's work it this way a bit. There we go, Claire. We're going to maneuver a bit, but
That's beautiful. Look at that. also love that there's an iguanodon going, no, straighten your knees.
but to your point though, let me focus on this a bit more. Hang on, so just look at my damn shoes and my laces.
Your shoes look beautiful. They fit in. They fit in lovely.
My shoelaces were on fire, honestly.
This boy's shoes are on fire. I'm trying to find what I said about this, because I swear I had something funny, but I can't remember. I said it was like being inside a tub of Dayglow Play-Doh.
Do you know what? Very, very good. Very good. But
Matty says that it tastes like normal Nando's with a hint of orange, which is what I would expect, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. And,
I mean, the fact you had to ring pull the burger to open it, weird, but other than that.
It was also quite interesting as well, because, you know, we were at Brighton Marina, I think, is where we were. This kind of all occurred, and then we eventually got lunch and whatnot. And
did you see the Wiggly Woggly? Because there's a Wiggly Woggly there. Did you see it?
I don't know, did we? I don't remember a Wiggly Woggly. I do remember what I do remember is this Nando's having it clearly had an issue, because the front door was barricaded. It was like shut off, and we had to come through like the back automatic door. And it was a bit weird, and it kind of made me think, what's going on here? And then eventually things not assisted by the fact that the drinks machine failed. Maybe
that's what they were. They were like, this is it. This is what's going to finally drive us. They've all lost their minds.
Can you imagine? But
they're like, what do we want? Free refills. What do we want?
And then I think we ended up going through like a few shops and whatnot, like in town after we got back on the bus and whatnot, and just had a good little mosey, spent a few monies here and there.
Speaking of buses, this is ridiculously local, but you might find it funny. Have you ever been to Brighton Coach Station?
I think we were there. Matty.
It's a trick question, because there's no fucking coach station. There's a car park that's hidden behind a building, and it is the most fucking ghetto. Oh, I just found a picture of it.
Do I need to look this up now? Hang on.
Oh my god, it's so funny. It's not a coach station as much as it is a parking spot that everyone knows to get coaches from, and it's especially miserable if you're there at like 5 o'clock in the morning, which I was. A couple of years ago, right after, because basically what happened, it was when all the trains were up the wazoo, and I was trying to get home from Brighton to Glasgow, and I couldn't get a train from Brighton to Heathrow? Yeah, that looks more like a coach station than not. If you imagine it without just a bit of land, it's so funny. And the thing is, I was there at like 5 o'clock, following my Google Maps, like, don't get lost or mugged in Brighton. And I got here and I was like, there was nobody. Like, nobody. And I was like, is this the right place, or am I about to get murdered? Have I been geocached into a murder? It was very funny. I'm still trying to find a picture of the Wiggly Woggly for you.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't think it's called the Wiggly Woggly. Keep talking, by all means, and I will find a picture of the Wiggly Woggly.
There was a very amusing thing as we were waiting for the bus to get back, because this bus stop, it's kind of like a little one-way system, like big crowd of people.
Yeah.
And someone decided that they were in their fancy car and they really wanted to show it off. Proceeded to nearly run over someone, try and cut in front of a bus and two other cars, only after having revved their engine and sped up and whatnot, to be stopped by a red light.
That's so funny. Also, it would be very funny if it was like a Kia Picanto. Or
this was like
Fiat Multipla.
I thought I'm Fiat Multipla in ages.
Right, it's the worst.
No, this was very much so. I'm not a car guy, because what my first question with any car is, do I fit in it?
Can I fit in it?
Literally. Yeah. So it was very much a case of, you're part of that crew, are you? Well, you know.
Jeremy, I've just learnt what the Wiggly Woggly is. I didn't know, right?
What?
So
if I type in Brighton Wiggly Woggly, will it come up?
Because that's just what I'm calling it. But
what's it called?
I'll tell you in a second, because it explains what it is. Because I looked up Helter Skelter, and sure enough, there's a Helter Skelter. But I'm like, no, that's not it. Because I remember it as being tall, but really thin, and having like a thing go down. And I've just looked up what it is, and it's actually a really long spiral staircase up to a zip line. That's what it is. It's called Brighton Zip. And if you go there, the thing is, imagine this, like, backlit, and you're just looking there, you're half asleep, you've been on a bus from Kent since like 4 a.m. and you're like, what the fuck is that? Because you can't see the line, because you just can't. So yeah, wiggly woggly.
Right.
If you look up Brighton Zip, you'll find it.
There you go.
That's it. But specifically the stairs, because like you can't see the wires in the dark, and if it's backlit with the sun off the sea, it's just this very strange looking. Could not work out what the fuck it was, at all. But yeah, that's now. I may stop calling it the Brighton Wiggly Woggly. I may not. You can't. I mean, the fact that Wiggly Woggly sounds vaguely racist is the reason for me to stop. Even though I've only just realised that right now. I'm very sorry. But yeah, that's the Wiggly Wiggly Wog. No offense to Kia Picantos, it's not usually a Kia Picanto attitude of what they were saying.
So this brings me to something different now. I think.
Let's do it.
Different, but tangentially related to the talk of like drivers and being weird and stuff. Because part of the reason that we took the bus was so we didn't have to deal with parking. But the day after this Brighton trip, I went to London because I'm an Arsenal fan. I like to have punishment inflicted on me on a Sunday.
Jeremy, look, one of my fries is Wiggly Wiggly. I shall call you the Brighton Zip Fry.
Nom.
Gone.
So,
right, go on, sorry.
I also then went back up on Wednesday because it was a North London derby. It was Arsenal v Tottenham. And...
shocking lack of horse race.
What, sorry, you cut out ever so slightly there. It's a shocking lack of...
I was about to say, shocking lack of horse racing.
There you go. So... where I normally park, like in South London, as it were, because I've got like a route that I do to get there and whatnot. Hey, Melu, welcome. I sort of have like a routine that I follow when it comes to parking, and I thought, well, I'm going to get there like an hour before parking ends. I'll pay for an hour's parking. Totally fine. This is not what happened.
Wait. I'm going to mute so I can eat my burger. But please
okay,
continue.
that's cool. You'll also get to listen to what I'm going to be playing soon. So, this is not what happened, and I was sort of meeting up with a few folks before the Arsenal game as well, and I had to tell them why I was slightly delayed. So, this involved me sending them a voice note, which I feel it's only fair I play this on the stream so folks can engage in how this is. So, Claire, that thing I told you about earlier that I put with the thing in the chat, this is what you need to play, basically. So... and yes, folks, you can see me twice there. That is intentional for a second. So, the way we'll do this, Claire, is we'll go 3, 2, 1, and play. Hit it on play, and I'll try and sync it to how you're reacting as well. So, folks, I'm going to play me now, as I have parked on Wednesday. This is around about 6 o'clock in the evening. So, factor that in, it's been a drive. So, we will begin this audio session in 3, 2, 1, and play.
I appreciate that I'm not one to send a voice note very often, but I need to convey my anger and rage, inverted commas, that I have just had to go through to pay for fucking parking. Oh, by the way, bad language coming in case you're playing this out loud on the speaker or whatever. And there's younger people around. So I went to the usual car park, went to pay, and thought you could do an hourly rate. No, it's just day parking. So I get here with under an hour to go, and it tells me I've got to pay for a whole day of £7.80. My exact words were, fuck that. So I then proceeded to try and figure out what app the other station car park, the one that's closest to the station, is the one with all the railings and stuff that's right by the normal car park I go to, the Kenley Road one. So I eventually figure out what app I need to go to, and then it's like, oh, it's not loading properly. Fine, I'll just drive in there, park up, and then figure out how much it's going to be when I get there. That's easy enough. So it then says you have to download the Saba parking app, S-A-B-A. I download another damn parking app to my phone. I register a flipping account. Then I search this car park. I click on it, and it says not available to pay online or via app. And I literally shout out loud, are you fucking kidding me? What a fucking waste of time. And then they say you must call this number to pay for it. It's like, oh, fine, I'll get my card out and do it. So I call the number. I put it on speaker. I go through a myriad of automated messages. Eventually, I get through to the click this if you want to pay for parking. And then they go, if your car park is a TFL, registered car park, which this one is, it said you have to pay via the pay by phone or pay by parking app. You can't do it through this one. And I just went, are you fucking kidding me? Then I hung up, I re-downloaded that damn app, which is not mentioned anywhere in this car park, I should add. I then proceed to re-log in, which I haven't done for the better part of a year, and then I pay for this instantly. It was still £7. So basically, I should have just come here first, because I've saved 80p. What a fucking joke.
You want to might want to unmute. I cannot tell you how much I have tried desperately to not share this story with you, Claire, to save it for tonight.
Oh god, it was so big. Do you know what? I have
microphone
worked
down.
with TFL. What?
There you go.
Oh, I have worked with TFL, and there is nothing they touch that doesn't turn to shite. I can tell you. I can tell you this. Literally, Harriet basically, TFL, don't know, is an acronym that means Transport for Life, and they are basically kind of the council when it comes to traffic in London. Like, the way I can explain this is, you know, roadworks. Most roadworks, you have to get permission from the city council to do them. Not in London, because London is complicated as shit. So there are parts of it that are done by TfL. And when I used to schedule roadworks, it always used to be a case of, as you went into London from different places in the south coast, we would be looking at where we needed to do roadworks. We'd be like, please don't be within the TfL catchment. Please don't be within it. And there was one road especially, I want to say it was Biggin Hill, that was on one side was one bit and the other side was another council. It's like Biggin Hill, but where on Biggin Hill? And it was like, TfL, they are nightmares. I'm going to mute again. Jeremy, that was amazing.
But yeah, so that was my parking woe. And the thing that irks me most of all, as you could tell from my genuine anger, is I had to pay on a damn app that wasn't even signposted in the car park. But yeah, that's TfL for you, Transport of London. And Matty, as you said, see, the worst we did in Brighton was get you to pay for a bus. You're not blooming joking. You're not joking. But yeah, Harriet, to answer your thing as well, yes, I was very, very angry. And Melu, please let us know you're okay after hearing that. Because I appreciate you were not expecting that. So please let us know.
Brung low by a streamer.
Oh, yes. So, yes, that was good fun. Oh, and to add insult to injury in terms of journey, because it was Arsenal won 2-1. Yay, we won.
Good,
great stuff.
good.
Did I hug many people I didn't know in the stadium twice over when we scored each time? Abso-freaking-lutely.
Who are you playing against?
Them. Spurs.
I was about to say, when you say them, I'm like, who? And I'm like, isn't my dad's team.
The North London derby. Yes, we beat them 2-1. It was magical.
So the North London derbies when Arsenal play Tottenham.
Correct. And I will say this now, speaking as an Arsenal fan, was one of the corners was the corner we scored from blatantly not a corner kick? Absolutely. Do I care? Absolutely not.
Jeremy, I don't know how difficult it will be to do, but I saw something the other day that made me laugh so hard, and it was on a British game show, and I'm going to see if I can find it. Keep talking in the meantime, but I'm going to see if I can find this video, because it was a question that had 4 possible answers, and it was about the rules of football. And it was basically like, if this happens, what is awarded, kind of thing.
Okay.
And both the people playing and the guy hosting were like, what the fuck? And it was very funny. But anyway, you continue. I can see if I can.
But yeah, the journey back had much fog and had 2 diversions on the way as well.
Okay.
I had to drive through various parts of Guildford to get back onto the road.
Not Guildford!
I hate driving through Guildford, seriously. So
Is
bad.
Guildford one of those places where they make you drive through it, like Bath?
Kind of, yeah, but the route they would.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, there was a way to kind of circumvent the route before you got to Guildford, but they waited until you were in Guildford to then divert you in and through Guildford in a different way.
You can never leave.
Yeah, that said, but via the power of sat-nav, I circumvented their route and got back onto the main road far quicker. Haha, I
Hell
win.
yeah, well done. You beat the system, Jeremy.
But I feel I was what's the word? I feel that the comeback for that was when I was about 40 minutes from home, and I thought, right, come off this road, I'll get onto this dual carriageway, then it's like, really, really close, another diversion.
No!
Through like another town, of which they didn't tell you where the diversion was going to end. So I tried to be clever and like come back onto the same road a bit farther on. Did that work 2 times? No, absolutely not.
Okay, I'm trying to remember the name of that guy who I always think of as just the guy who does all the game shows. I want to say his name's got a J in it. Bradley Walsh, is that him?
None of those names you just said have a J in it.
No, it doesn't, but that's the right guy.
Oh, okay.
Bradley Walsh. He used to be a footballer, so this is even funnier. So what's the shows that he's done?
Does he do the Chase? I don't know. I don't watch anything like that.
Oh, he might do the Chase. I don't know.
Or as my friend once called it, the Chasse.
I honestly thought the Chase was a soap opera, like set in a chase, like as in a cul-de-sac, for the longest time because I don't have telly. Yeah, he does, says somebody. So if I just Google the Chase football question, that it kind of explains why he was so mad about it as well. Okay, right. It'll be too awkward to find the video and show it.
Let's see if I can get some points. Come on, let's redeem myself here.
Okay.
Or embarrass myself.
I'm reading an article off Give Me Sport, so sorry if it's shit. But hopefully it should be factually correct. So it says, fans of The Chase were left stumped by an unusual football question asked on the show. Contestants were asked... And well, I'm not going to spoil what it was. Presenter Bradley Walsh, a keen football fan himself and former footballer, was just as stumped as everyone else. Right. So it says, die-hard football fans would like to believe they know everything there is to know about the sport, whether it be the history of a tournament's champions, recent transfers between teams, or the laws of the game. The latter especially is more often than not a certainty, given the number of hours that avid watchers have put into either attending games or watching them at home. Some laws, I don't know why it's saying law, I feel rules. Rules are obvious. When a player is offside, it's usually quite black and white. The same can be said for the majority of handballs too, even if the introduction of VAR has done its best to complicate things. Yet it seems that not all of football's rules are as easy to understand, as evidenced by a question that was asked on the British daytime show The Chase. Hosted by Bradley Walsh, the show sees 4 contestants square off against a chaser. Unfortunate. Just jumping in, that's a terrible phrasing, who is an expert in all things general knowledge. However, in this instance, even the accomplished Sean Wallace, who I presume was the chaser.
I'm guessing he's the chaser.
I guess he is, yeah. Found himself stumped by what may be the most difficult sports question in quiz show history.
Okay.
It really is ridiculous. Okay, so in a rule that even those involved in the show questioned the legitimacy of, the contestant who stepped up to the plate was asked, quote, in football, if a direct free kick goes straight into a team's own goal, what is awarded to the team in the opposing goal? While the answer may appear obvious at first, the potential answers throw a spanner in the works. The participant, who was called Francesca, had these options: a goal, an indirect free kick, or a corner. Having admitted she wasn't a football fan, she was taking a 1 in 3 stab in the dark. So ordinarily, this would give the chaser the perfect opportunity to close the gap needed to catch the player. However, when the camera panned over to Wallace, who has been nicknamed the Dark Destroyer, which is, again, problematic because he is a black man, and I don't like that, he looked as baffled as anyone. The 64-year-old was open-mouthed and shook his head while whispering, I can't remember. But the best reaction came from the presenter Walsh. After Walsh's admission... Okay, sorry, confusingly, Wallace is the chaser, Walsh is the presenter. So after Wallace's, the chaser's, admission, Walsh, who was a promising young player that was once on the books at Brentford, chimed in with his own thoughts on the question. It's not that I can't remember. I'll tell you what it is. A goal. B, an indirect free kick. C, a corner. Or D, an absolute bloody miracle. You don't need to watch football. It's never going to happen.
Right.
Admittedly, the television personality is right. The chances of the situation happening are incredibly slim. Understandably, it would make sense to think that the correct answer would be a goal, as that would be sufficient punishment for the mistake. As a panic guess, though, Francesca had gone for C, a corner, which Walsh, the presenter, scoffed at. Incredibly, though, much to the shock of everyone, including herself, it turned out not only was she correct, But Wallace, who had also guessed, was also correct, although he played it off as if he'd known all along. Due to the eyebrow-raising nature of the answer, many people wanted to find out for themselves and resorted to checking the FA handbook to see if it was true. Lo and behold, fans who did so got the confirmation that they were asking for. Under Law 13, free kicks, IFAB's 2024-25 laws state that if a direct free kick is kicked directly into the opponent's goal, a goal is awarded. If an indirect free kick is kicked directly into the opponent's goal, a goal kick is awarded. Or if an indirect or direct free kick is kicked into the team's own goal, a corner is awarded. The archaic law will likely never be changed due to the fact that the chances of an own goal being scored from a direct free kick are so slim that it will never be argued in the future. However, it still remains one of the strangest rules the game has ever seen, up there with the likes of the silver goal or the advanced 10-meter rule. There you go. It was just the fact that Bradley Walsh was like, what the fuck? It was just
so my default reaction when you were reading that was that the other team would get a free kick. But then,
not right.
But then the logic, as I'm thinking about it now, is, well, where do you take it from? Because you'd either have to take it from where they took the free kick or somewhere. So yeah, corner actually makes sense in that context.
Yeah, but I think everyone just gets caught up on the fact that but it doesn't fucking matter because it's never going to fucking happen.
Yeah, right.
Like, yeah, no, that is a really good point, but also there is a rule written for it, which makes you wonder why. Did it happen just one time and someone had to decide?
But I hope that the person who wrote that question, or who pulled that out from the hat, I hope they got a bonus for that episode.
Well, you'd think so, but all the people got it right. Anyway.
So, folks,
Sorry,
that's cool. We are going to move shortly on to Ace Attorney, but before we do, there is something we need to watch and discuss. Because normally we're ones to try and react to like live streams that happen and stuff, but this was not a live stream that occurred.
It's a dead stream.
Well, hopefully not. But we are going to, if I can load up the correct window, we're going to watch the reveal of a certain Switch-based thing, and we will discuss.
Right, I'm going to mute again just because I'm still eating my people. The ick.
That's fine. So, folks, chances are you've probably already seen this. It's only a couple of minutes long, so it's not too much to go through, as it were. But Claire has not seen it. I have seen it, admittedly. I've got some thoughts, so we're going to sort of just watch it, discuss a little bit, and then we'll discuss some future streaming plans, as it were, as in relation to upcoming things. So here we go. Hopefully the audio will come through shortly. Don't know who Lay is, but there you go. Slightly more Jeremy-sized. Wait, what? But look, it's new Mario Kart. Never before seen. Confirmed. Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with the Switch. There's a Nintendo Direct, February the 4th, 2025. There will be a series of hands-on events around the world. Please check for more details. There you go. So, the Switch 2 is a real thing.
Yes. So the sound didn't come through, Jeremy, so I was watching on the stream, which is why.
I understand. Apologies. I tried to crank it up for. Oh yeah, and
No, it just didn't come through at all. But like the worst part was when you got to the end and you started reading all that stuff really fast. I was getting it twice, so I was like, ah!
Hopefully the sounding came through for all you folks. If it didn't, I've just sat here for a minute.
Oh, it did, because I was listening to what they were.
Oh, good point. You just said, didn't you? So yeah, that's on me. That happened, by the way. So I know why as well. So I will correct that for the future. But yeah, Switch 2 is a thing. So my first observations are it's a bit bigger for my giant handies.
Which is hilarious because my sister-in-law, she's like, it's too big for my tiny hands. And I was like, giant fucking hands.
So yeah, it is a bit bigger in size. They've kind of refined the shape of it a little bit. The kickstand obviously goes lower. I think
that kickstand is getting broken off immediately.
I think one of the
ass shit.
One of the biggest changes from my point of view is the fact it's going to be running all off USB-C. But what I want to know is, does that apply to the dock? Because like,
what are you talking about?
So for example, like, I know that already underneath on the Switch there is like a USB-C port. That's kind of how it connects to things, and like you can charge it and whatnot.
Yeah. That's
but
how
for example, for like say like controllers like I've bought that I use, they all have like a USB-A port, like an old school like square, like quadrilateral style, not USB-C.
Well, that makes sense because they have to plug into the Switch, right?
Exactly. So on the actual Switch dock itself, where there are currently there's two on the side and one in the back bit. What?
Two on the side and one in the back. I'm locked up like a Chinese finger trap. Sorry.
That's cool. But yeah, what are they going to be? That's what I'm curious of. Also, the Joy-Cons themselves have a magnetic snap function now, so it's not.
Don't like it.
No.
Don't like it. Nope. Do you know what? They've really screwed up there because honestly, the click of the Switch was iconic, and they've got rid of it.
But now, the click will be click.
Yeah, and it's going to fall out.
Unless they're really strong magnets.
Even if they are, like, I don't trust it to fall out. Like, it's much easier to pull a magnet apart than it is. You can't just pull the side of a Switch off. Yeah?
No,
that's what Mello said. I agree. Like, and I like the click for me was literally what a Switch was all about. I will probably get over it, obviously, but I'm not going to be buying it anytime soon. So.
Well, that's the key detail as well. We don't know when it's coming out yet. We know on February the 4th there is a Direct.
It'll be coming out after April of this year, but we don't know when.
Yeah. So.
Maybe they'll announce it at that Nintendo Direct.
That's what I'm thinking. I think we're going to find out a lot more about the console, and obviously like a launch lineup. And the footage of the Mario Kart stuff would imply there is at least a Mario Kart coming in year one. I don't know if it'll be a launch game, but one would think Mario Kart is probably one of the leading things of it.
See, it's very interesting because do you think they're going to change the way this Switch 2 is marketed? Because it's very strange to me because a lot of people I know who had Switches, they say like, oh, what's the point? It was marketed as like a portable console, but let's be real, nobody ever uses it as a portable console. And I'm sitting there thinking, I use it as a portable console all the time. You know, like, so clearly I'm clearly in the minority there.
I would disagree in saying you are in the minority. Loads
Maybe
of people use it in handheld mode. I mean, admittedly, I only ever use Switch in docked mode, but that's also partly because it's actually incredibly awkward for me to hold the Switch because of my giant tree trunk hands.
But another thing is the fact that the way I started playing Switch is it's a very personal story to me, obviously very specific. But when I first got my Switch, it was a Christmas present from my husband, and he said, if I get you the Switch, what game would you want? Because you know, it was coming parceled with a game, and I immediately said Breath of the Wild because that's the only game I ever really wanted to play, and I hadn't played a computer game for a really long time, so it came with Breath of the Wild. So I learned to use a Switch as I learned to play Breath of the Wild, which is a single player game, and obviously the Switch can do lots of different things, including, you know, group games like we've seen, like Mario Kart. And it's interesting that they've chosen Mario Kart as the first thing that they showed us, because for a player like me, that holds absolutely no draw whatsoever. I have never played a Mario Kart game. Now I realize that makes me very weird in gamers, but I'm not a competitive game person. I'm not good at it, and I am always amazed by how old the Mario Kart franchise is, because I have not played a single goddamn one of them.
No,
But,
at the end of the day, but it's like I haven't played any of the Switch Zeldas, and there have been loads of people I've talked to who said, "How have you not played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom?" It's like, because I haven't.
Can't really see those being your kind of games. Also, like, they're very different. Like, I mean, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I would argue, are the most similar. But it's quite easy to just not play a particular type of game. But it's like with Mario Kart, I feel like by not playing it, it's quite weird that even at like other people's houses, you haven't played it. I've always been a very solitary gamer when it comes to my Switch. So interesting.
A big thing to remember about the Switch as well, though, is it came out 8 years ago.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, like it came out a long time ago, and habits have changed. But also, now that what's the way to put this? Like, obviously, when everything was locked down and whatnot, you were just in the home. But from the traveling perspective, it was great that you could have a console that you could literally have at home and go out and travel with and stuff.
I took my Switch to my either first or second COVID jab because you had to sit there for like 15 or 20 minutes after you were done, just to make sure you didn't keel over or whatever. And for some reason, that memory of sitting there playing, I think it was Stardew Valley, just waiting for like, see if I was going to drop dead or not. Very much of its time kind of like feeling, you know, like, and I was like, I'm glad I've got this, or I'd just be sitting here thinking, hope I don't die.
100%. But in terms of how it looks overall, though, so that's probably better. Sort of
released in 2017, just found out.
2017, there you go. But yeah, in terms of just how it looks, though, I kind of like the fact it's more rounded, but in a weird way, what I'm now concerned about is the form factor of the Joy-Cons. I mean, let's be fair, I'm probably just going to use a separate controller anyway. Or I'll pull them out and hold them in each. That's what I loved about the Joy-Cons, was I could just sit there and just, with each hand, just have it like how I want to hold my hand, you know, be like that. And play
I couldn't do that because my hands were too sweaty, but I liked that as a choice. And I liked my little, like, I can put mine into a controller, which is what I normally.
But I also appreciate, being the giant that I am, it's, you know, it's a very bespoke thing of how I would want the form factor to be. I got there in the end. But
it's quite sweet actually. I messaged when my sister-in-law, because I put on my Facebook just the word Switch, but with the the I replaced with a 2. Because all I did was like, if I just put this here, people will talk to me. And sure enough, they did. They commented. My sister-in-law, who I basically got into the Switch by getting like games for her kids and stuff, she played Breath of the Wild way more than I did. Like she got way into it. It was really cute. And she was like, the buttons are too big on the new one for my tiny finger. And I said, well, for people like Jeremy, who I know, this actually is the right way for them. And then she messaged me privately going, does he want one of my controllers that are too big for me to use? I was like, you're very sweet, but he actually already has one. And she's like, okay. It was really cute. I was like, no, he's fine. But like, it's just like the tiny and the large coming together to help each other.
But I think one of the bigger notable things is how much color is there going to be on this console physically, because like my Joy-Cons, for example, are blue and red, but now the blue and red is contained to the magnetic part and under the thumbstick. It's very dark, just this console.
It's very Steam Decky, isn't it?
Yeah, I want more splashes of color. Also,
I feel like we'll definitely be able to add different ones.
Yeah, or just get like one of those cheap skins you can buy and just stick it all over your controllers.
Have you seen the fluffy Steam Deck skin?
What? Is that a thing? All right.
Yeah.
All right, I might bring this up on screen. But the other thing I'm curious of as well, because the big thing, well, okay, two other notes that come to mind. First of all, it's good. It's confirmed now it is 100% like backward compatible with Switch games, but there was a note saying some games will not be compatible on Switch too.
Yeah, I think whatever those games are, they're going to have something in common.
Yeah.
Right?
So I'm wondering if that... So there you go. In fact, hey, Lex, how you doing? Welcome.
Lex was here earlier. Sorry, I missed something that you said earlier.
Yeah, so they've mentioned, like, Labo, like the whole cardboard creating a TV thing that they had for a while. Things like that. Or it might even be, for example, games that are purely online that have shut down as well.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, hang on, I'm just sending you this picture.
That's cool.
And yes, Lex, it is the one you say.
So yeah, it might be right. Your picture's gonna pop up for a second. There you go.
Woo!
Let's see. How can I wait? I'll tell you what, I'll switch back to this. It's gonna be incredibly awkward, but it'll work.
Yeah, baby.
Hopefully. That's what?
That is official. That has been officially released. That is made by Square. Now, the best part is they actually say, we don't recommend you tend to wrap your electronics in fluff like this because it's generally not a good idea. But they've made this and it's adorable, and there's like a competition going on to like win one of them or whatever. It's like it was posted by an official channel. Caveat that's not a good idea to do, probably as an insurance get out.
That is quite impressive, to say the least.
It's very funny. Someone said it looks like Big Bird's ass, and I'm like, oh no, now that's all I can see!
But the other thing I'm curious of when it comes to Switch 2 is, can you put the Switch 1 in the Switch 2 dock?
Depends what the dock looks like, I suppose.
This is...
I mean, you probably can, but maybe it doesn't work.
This is what I'm wondering, like, sort of, we know that the games will be backward compatible, but in terms of actual hardware, like, can you... For example, like...
The dock only uses a USB-C, so there's no reason why it wouldn't work. But then again, why would you put a Switch in a Switch 2 dock? You've probably got a Switch 1 dock.
But you never know. I mean, because from my point of view, it'd be nice to have another dock in the house, so I can, like... not have to like move things everywhere.
Two dock household.
There you go. There you go. That eventually clicked. I also hope that there is an Ethernet port on the Switch.
It may not. The Switch 2 is wider, but yeah. So that means the Switch 1 would definitely fit inside the Switch 2 one, but the Switch 2 maybe fit in the Switch 1.
So where was the bit at the beginning of the video where they showed the size difference? So we can play this again.
Look at your Switch. Now back to me. Now back to my Switch. It's now a...
So that's a good moment to freeze frame on there. It's like just you can get an idea of how much it isn't much bigger, but it's enough, I think.
Yeah, I really like my Switch for lots of reasons, but one of the reasons I like it is because it's just such a hard thing.
It's a what? Sorry? A hardy thing.
It's a hardy little thing, and it's like it almost felt like a step back to where I understood electronics. Like, here's where the headphone jack goes. Here's where the controllers are. Here's where you plug it in to charge. Okay, you're good to go. It almost felt like a bit like a Game Boy in that regard. Not that I ever had a Game Boy. I want to make that very clear.
Very, very good point. And yeah, either way, I'm looking forward to hearing more about it. Now, in terms of the screen, because I think people are defaulting. Well, I've seen some of my friends in particular talking about, going, they're going to launch it with an OLED screen. It's like, no, they won't. Like,
I've yet to give even the slightest shit about OLEDs. I'll be honest with you. Not when it comes to a handheld game console. Like, if I want a big fan, if I want it on a big screen, I'll play it on my telly, which I don't even think my telly is an OLED. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I was about to Google, is my telly an OLED? Why the hell would you Google like that?
You never know. I mean,
it just comes out of my living room and it's just like...
Yeah, if it gave you an answer and went, yeah, it is, you're like, how'd you know?
Something earlier, like, I opened up my calendar to check if I was free on a day on my phone, like just my phone's calendar that comes with it. And I put my phone down with the calendar still open, and then looked up to the computer and signed up to the event. And it was like, your tickets have been sent to your email. I looked down to put it in my calendar, it was already there. Because it was all connected in a way that I don't understand. And I'm like, oh god!
You're just like, oh no, it happened!
Oh no, it's happening already!
And you know what is about to happen, folks? We are going to now get ready to switch over, no pun intended, honestly, over to some Ace Attorney, because we need to delve back into that world of things. So let me make sure things are prepared accordingly. Let's hang on, let's just mute some. Let's mute the music a bit, and then let's wait for it.
So
there we go. That's the tune that we've been waiting for.
I see. There we are.
That's the tune that we've been waiting for. Really. Right, which Ace Attorney are we on? Trilogy. He says try to change the category.
I've just remembered. So last night, Jeremy, one of my friends who's not in our usual group chat shared an image of an absolutely horrible Disney tattoo. And I immediately made the joke, because it was like the magic carpet from Aladdin, but there was also a pineapple on it, and I made a joke going, is this a Disney Swingers reference? To which everyone was like, haha, funny. No, it is. I found out it actually was.
Cool, alright.
And now I'm like, oh, should I tell her? Or can I just let her go on non?
Alrighty then. Those are the sounds. Do let me know how things are sounding, folks, but I'm sort of doing some live mixing as I go here. So yes, we are beginning on episode 3, Turnabout Big Top.
We're talking about tops, we're talking about switches, we're getting all in here.
I'm walking here.
I'm being weird here.
Right, let's do this. Let's catch. Also,
do it, baby.
Please note that this save file was done on October the 18th. That's when we last played this game.
Because we had plans for October and they didn't quite work out.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just ended up. The last like quarter of last year was very much like, let's do this, I guess.
But hey, if that hadn't happened, we may not have got Duck Detective.
That is true. Duck Detective was great.
There you go.
Oh, let me know if my fan is annoying you.
I can't hear it, to be fair.
I had a McSpicy and it's fucked me up.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Ooh. The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica. What an amazing name.
Oh look, he's flying. He's having a great time. Sorry?
You made him lose balance.
Oh, I sneezed him out of the air.
Oh, we should have done this at
Why is
Christmas.
it always Christmas? Why is it always Christmas, y'all?
December 26, 8:12 p.m. Very big circus. Circus
It's very,
entrance.
very big. Scully! Okay, now, how is the music sounding? Because it's pretty loud to me.
Is
and
it?
trust me,
Okay.
you'll get to hear this music all.
Okay, what I'll do, I'll bring it down a little bit. It's
I
quite-
don't mind it, because I can turn it down at my
that's
end.
cool,
I
yeah,
just want to
there's-
make sure that, can you hear us over?
Yeah, do let us know if you can hear us okay, folks, over the top of it, because I will try and do some mixing. And if all else fails, I will simply mute the music and put something else on if it comes to it.
The dream.
I have the power.
Wow, that was like being in a dream. Yeah, a nightmare. I haven't even caught my breath yet. Call an ambulance. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? Literally just fucking said. It was great. There was a dancing bear. And a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire. An elephant that rode a giant bull. I know, Pearly, I was there. Not to mention the guy who flew through the air.
Ah, not Tuxedo Mask.
Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? What? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. Didn't you hear, Jeremy? A magician? No, a magician. Fuck idiot.
Child.
Mr. Nick?
Huh?
Who is apparently also here.
What is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? No, it's fake, and that's real.
I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
So you should be.
I'm 5. I don't know how old she is, I forgot. 6? Oh.
I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus.
You're a hero.
It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Kurain Village.
See, it's been longer for them than it has for us.
See, if we really wanted to be like proper, like
could've
real
waited 6
time,
months. Yeah.
we could have waited until the next quarter.
We fucked with the timeline just for y'all.
And it was during that trying time that I met Pearls.
And your life was better.
Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self.
The P in PTSD is for Pearl.
It's time to go.
I wasn't prepared for that, sorry.
You're right. We can't miss the last train.
To our strangely not far away but very exotic home.
Pearls, you remembered the train.
You remember the trains exist?
Of course I did, you fucking idiot. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train.
It's when people want to talk about trains, they express them. Well, Nick, see you later.
Have fun getting back, bye!
Yeah, bye, I'm out. Do you guys have a legal guardian? I'll come by to help clean the office. It's got to be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it. Really.
It's weird.
You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's?
Ooh!
You get out of here. You're not here yet. Maybe.
I am glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
Pearly, look, it's time to go. It's time to go. We're going. We're leaving now.
Happy New Year, Mr. Nick!
We just
Mr.
need
Nick, I
that
think
gif
you're
of
going to
pearls.
You're just going to get nicked for
You're
inappropriate.
You're nicked. Happy New Year? I really hope it will turn out that way. All right, Phoenix,
Yeah,
what do we the buzzkill? You know.
Someone's going to die. Wait, we still think Edgeworth is dead, don't we? Like, we haven't heard from him.
December 28, 9:12 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Oh, yeah.
Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day.
Unusual corpse.
Welcome,
Oh,
welcome,
look who
Sean.
it
Thank you very
is.
much.
It's
Welcome,
Sean.
welcome.
And Chatter, definitely the first time we've ever seen Sean. He's a brand new person. Hello, Sean. Gah! Stop doing that! You scare the shit out of me!
Babe. Hello?
Nick, it's terrible! That's terrible!
Maya! Perfect timing!
I was waiting for a crisis.
Things are terrible here too!
There's shit all on the walls. Huh?
The office is a terrible mess and I have to clean it up!
Get here, my unpaid intern. What are you talking about?
My dirty office? What,
Dirty, filthy office.
what are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. Ooh, the TV. My favourite voice.
The TV?
The TV, the voice that absolutely everybody, the Discord won't let me do. Okay, here we go. Now let's check in at the scene.
It came through. Huh?
It did that time.
What happened?
Thank you. I've got the same voice. We're here at the Big Berry Big Circus. Very big. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder.
Spider sense tingling. Did someone say murder?
The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. Big.
The very, I mean, the very
hard
big
not to
circus.
To say.
By the way, folks, remember, do let us know if sound is sort of sounding all right leveling wise, because I'm sort of going by
Yeah.
what I can hear in my ears at the
If you don't
moment.
like my voice, it's too bad. You have to vote. That's the circus we went to, right?
They're saying that there was a murder?
A murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. The murder.
Arrested? Who?
Max.
Maxwell Jacob. Oh no, wrong show. Maximilian Galactica, whatever his name was.
Maximilian Jacob. They arrested Max Galactica.
Not MJF. Maximilian Galactica fans call him Max, a popular
I like
magician who
that.
can fly through the sky at will.
Sounds like Phoenix just went into a freestyle rap.
Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Also, those abs,
Yeah, unnecessary, frankly.
right? Yeah. Hey, Nightbot.
All right, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention centre. Our favourite date spot.
Huh? What?
Bye, see you there! You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
Beep. Well, let's examine something. Hello, plant. It's been a while. Charlie, a decorative plant. A quite decorative plant.
Charlie the plant.
I wouldn't mind his help cleaning up this place. Ah, those windows.
You know where to go, because Maya's just basically given you no choice.
Yeah. The Gatewater Hotel.
Oh, the Gatewater Hotel, my favourite hotel.
Mm-hmm. Righty then. Is there anything?
Jeremy's trying to remember how to do
but
things.
look at my office chair. Okay. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row.
They mock me. I can't read.
I wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at the used bookstore.
Phoenix, no, you need all the help you can fucking get.
But that might not be such a good idea. Okay, so opzione. Nope.
No.
I need to go back and then move. There you go. To the Detention Centre. December 28, 11:19 a.m. Detenzione Center. Visitors a room.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? Why am I not in the detention centre? Where I normally am.
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya.
Ask the cardboard man behind you.
Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand.
I don't think that's how you spell sleight of hand.
Yeah, that's why I was like kind of stumbling a bit as well. But
No, it's not. That isn't how you spell that. Anyway, now I'm gone. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing.
Now,
'Cause
Maya,
I know.
Maya, let's establish your record of believing in people.
And that you keep doing it. Based on nothing.
You didn't believe in yourself.
Oh, well, that's fine. Yourself is always the exception. Fabulous! What that young lady just said was absolutely fabulous.
Harry, I've just seen your message. Can you help with parking in London?
Nightbot, can you download the right app for this car park I'm in? I'm scared. What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events.
You have nothing to apologise for, Harriet. What's with
Why
all
would you apologise?
What's with all this fabulous talk?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ! Welcome to the visitors.
This was just inspired by Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, surely?
Literally, every time I see pictures of Hisoka, this guy. It's Max! Nick, look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica! Alright, sweetie, pick a card, any card. Not that one! He called me Nick! Oh, it's the music they used for Eeny Miny.
Honestly, I wouldn't have remembered that because it's been so long.
I just remember her doing the little thing that she did to it. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card.
And the reason time's running out is because I'm in detention!
Yeah. Pick a card from this picture of cards.
This one.
Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie.
Right, new game. Take a shot every time he says sweetie. That's a new game.
The Ace of Hearts. Ah! He got it! He got it! Nick, look! He got it! What can I say, sweetie?
Shot.
You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. Ah! One of Maximilian Galactica's heart. I have 5, like some kind of weasel.
I thought you might use a Doctor Who reference here. He has like 2 or something, but you know.
I don't, and weasels don't have 5 hearts. I don't know.
Oh well.
Max. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
And the guard in the background just like, oh, for God's sake, please hurry up.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
I don't want to steal one of his hearts.
No, yeah. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver.
Her driver?
Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card, any card.
Now, that's not how you spoke to her just now. I want my share of
I
attention.
want to be rude. I want to be wooed. Fuck you.
Make me swoon.
I wish to swoon. I'm not swooning.
I want this one.
Ah, the 7 of dicks. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. Sorry.
Oh, God. It got me on a delay, but it got me good.
Oh my god. He's like, sweetie, let's be honest. Can I have a jumper? I'm very cold. It's only gonna
barely
get worse.
5 minutes into this.
Only gonna get worse.
Sorry, right. Oh, he said, sweetie, take a shot.
I said that, yeah. I think I said that. Oh, you're gonna die. You came to this visitor's room to visit. I mean, literally, there's no one else in here. Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Ah! Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much.
Hey,
He hasn't even answered your card.
what about my card?
Think of it as a souvenir.
Let's go, bub.
There you go, I was waiting for that to come through.
Willpower's just behind you. What? Well,
Nani?
Nani? I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch.
Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there.
Porcupine head?
You activated my trap card!
Very well timed.
Shower me with your affection, okay? Oh, yes! Ah! Absolutely fabulous!
I feel that it needs to be raised. How has he got so many cards in jail?
He does it so many times! It never runs out!
He's got like a shadow realm of decks of cards just waiting to be pulled out of
I
his
should
jacket.
point out as well that the detention centre's probably got glass there, so he just keeps hitting the glass. And it's like, that's how he keeps doing it. They keeps gathering them all up.
How
and
did
putting
she
them back
grab a
in the
card then?
I presume through the little thing at the bottom. If I could do a David Bowie voice, I'd do it, Matty. Alas, I cannot.
Absolutely cringe-inducing.
They're all on strings, and he just pulls them. It's like Spider Pig.
Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back.
Lex is like, duh, it's magic.
Oh my god, right.
Right, so let's talk to him.
Oh, there's nothing to examine. All right, so let's.
Sorry, you have to talk to him.
Okay.
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Oh
I said
no.
that weird, sorry. Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit next?
Now, look, buddy.
Now, I'm not going to fit through that tiny little lump.
Thank you.
I knew it! I knew it! Okay, at least that provides the accuracy. There's a big piece of security glass between us.
So basically, that security guard is like, I've got to clean up all these cards.
So many. The ground is. He's had 5 visitors. The ground is carpeted with cards. Are you walking through? And it's like shh, 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 like through like a drift of cards. There's 3 prisoners under here. Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world?
Wait, what?
Carry on. If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear.
What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awful famous, haven't you, Max?
Did say awfully. That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Yeah, very straight conversation going on there.
Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing.
It's like, look, my panties may be beautiful, but they are unbunched.
Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not?
Hang on, my internet's going a bit weird.
Yeah, you're going a bit scrambly, but you're still here. We can hear you. We shall wait for you to return. Presently?
I'm going to leave and come back. I'm going to...
Oh, okay, let me switch the screen. Do the thing! So yes, we shall wait for the Felf to return. And in the meantime, we shall keep staring at Maximilian Galactica was his name, right? The Felf have returneth. Now let me bring the Felfeth back. Felfeth back!
Oh god, it was too slow to do my prank. Hi, Charlie!
Hey.
I meant to go and tag Charlie to let her know that we were doing this, but I can never remember where to do it. I don't know what the line was before that. Sorry, I didn't read it.
You won a very prestigious award recently, didn't you, Max?
Oh, yes, sorry. I did indeed. It was fabulous.
Cheers, Sean, thank you.
This is a red-blooded, straight American man. I won the Magicians Grand Prix held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognises that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. Why did you put a U in fabuloso? That seems weird. I don't know why, but that seems weird. There was a trophy and a bust. It was a it was an amazing day.
Thank you.
Wow, that's incredible! And also fabulous. Isn't it? I am certifiably the greatest magician in the world.
Oh, you've gone a bit scrambly again. You're currently frozen in mid-sentence on your picture, but we can hear you fine. Shall I switch to solo again? I'm going to assume that's a yes, so I'll switch to solo for a moment. In the hopes that Claire can resolve on their end what is going on. Sometimes this happens, folks. Thank you very much for bearing with. We can still continue to look at Maximilian Galactica, MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, no relation, Hisoka. Max was too much. Okay, cool, we're on a bit of a router reset. That is fine. That is absolutely fine for the moment. Max knocked me offline. That is fine. What I will do then, for the sake of chapter malarkey, I shall put this back on to just chatting for a few minutes then. And then let's switch to... in fact, I think, if I've configured this correctly... Let me see if I have... did I do this properly earlier? Oh, that's gone weird, hasn't it? Well, all sorts of things just happened there, didn't it? Right, let me, give me a second, folks. There we go. Let's see if I can make this work accordingly. That one. So what I'll do for the moment, folks, I shall mute that audio and... Let's look at something else on Nintendo UK's YouTube channel for a second now. I'm just breaking the flow a little bit because I'm not sure how long it's going to take to reset the router. So, let's take a look. Does anyone care about Donkey Kong Country? Apparently the thing's out now. I honestly don't know if I care. Oh, that's a Switch sound, isn't it? Hopefully you heard that. You probably didn't, so I will now do this. Let's watch a Donkey Kong Country trailer for a minute. I'm going to decide if any of us actually want this game. That is very loud, isn't it? Okay. There we go. That should be a bit better, hopefully. Apologies if I just deafened you all. This looks really cool, I'll say that much. But, yeah, I believe it did, Matty. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I think this is a remake of the classic Donkey Kong Country game. A remake, remaster, excuse me. That's looking good. I don't know necessarily if I want to play it, weird as that may sound. But it doesn't look great, though. That looks great, that scene. why does Donkey Kong brush his teeth to prevent tooth decay? There you go. That was Donkey Kong Country. Again, it looks cool. It's just probably not necessarily not necessarily a game I'm probably gonna play. Just to be blunt about it. What else is there on Nintendo's YouTube? I appreciate the Switch 2 thing is probably the main focus of things at the moment. But, what else do we have? You see, what I would do, folks, is I would just load up another game, but with the way the Switch works, it'll actually close Ace Attorney, so I can't necessarily do that for a few minutes. So what I will do is load up another trailer, and then we can watch that. In fact, actually, wait, thought. Thank you for bearing with me. What we'll do is we shall load up something a bit on the classic end of things. There we go. Meow.
Hello everyone, I'm Alexey Pazhitnov, creator of Tetris. 2024 is the 40th anniversary of Tetris. To celebrate it, I'd like to share a very special message with you. Nintendo Switch Online members can now play NES version of Tetris. This is the first time this title has been available since 1989. Tetris DX is also available, originally released on Game Boy Color in 1998. These titles demonstrate the early history of Tetris on Nintendo platform, together with the famous Game Boy version. I would like to thank all the fans around the world. You guys are part of the Tetris legacy for past 40 years and into the future. I hope you enjoy these historical titles from Tetris and Nintendo. Play Tetris, my friends.
Yes, play Tetris. I agree. Tetris is great. Look at those colours. Some fine Tetrising going on there. That's a fun little end screen, actually. I like that. There we go. So yeah, that's on Switch Online. I actually, did that Tetris collection come out? What was it called again? I'm trying to remember. Was it Tetris Forever? Give me a second. Did they show off more about what's included in that? 'Cause I did mean to look that up. Give us 2 secs. Tetris Forever. Yes, actually, it's been out for a couple of months apparently. Wow, I clearly missed the boat on that. Let's get this loaded up then. We'll have a gander because I'm genuinely curious to see what the launch trailer was like for this.
This is Mr. Alexey Pazhitnov.
Play Tetris.
So many Tetris games.
I still play with my box of pentaminas and I'm wondering why nobody play against each other. I just start programming it.
Up until that point, I thought we had all the rights.
Turned out he didn't have the rights. I said, Gilman, we made a deal. You can't just like walk away and say that, sorry, there was no deal. We have a deal. With a tourist visa, 2 days later, I got on a plane, went to Moscow. I'm not coming back till I have these rights.
I really want to check this out. The entire television just
There's some kind of an addictive loop.
I'm really hooked on this game.
You want to
Hey JL, welcome.
Harmonically,
Yeah,
everything
Tetris is so
comes
damn
together.
good.
I believe that Tetris will be here forever.
Tetris is the perfect game.
Yeah, I really want to check out that collection. Just seems like a great time. Yeah, it just seems like it is going to be a great time, to say the least. Keith went, oh, a Felf might be back. Let's see if I can summon a Felf. Can a Felf be summoneth? Felf have been summoneth, which then means if I do this, Felf returneth. Oh, can't hear you. Hang on, what's happened?
I haven't said anything.
Oh, that's why. Sorry. It looked like you were saying a noise that wasn't coming through.
Fo. Jeremy, you need to do one thing that you haven't done.
What? Change category?
Share your screen. No, share your screen with me. So
Oh, good point. I need to redo that now, don't I? Right, hang on. Right.
Oh my god!
Give me a second. You'll disappear from being on screen for a moment, but you'll be there. It's fine. This is just so I can make sure personal informations don't get shared accordingly. And then return of the Felf now.
Wow.
There you go. That was a delay. I was like, what's going on?
I did that to him earlier as well. I'm such a dick.
Right, so now let's...
Damn.
Damn. Let's get back to Ace Attorney Trill.
My fucking internet, excuse my French, but it's been slowly on the decline. Oh my god, is it happening already again?
No, I'm listening. Sorry.
No, I've frozen on your stream.
Have
on
you?
Your screen.
No, you're not. You're fine, honestly.
No, the stream you're viewing has reduced video audio quality due to network issues.
Okay, so that's a Discord thing. Hang on, alright. I won't change the category. Hang on. Might be a me thing.
I turned down.
Oh, no.
Quality?
That's not a thing. Hang on. No, that's me.
Jesus.
Oh, this is a me thing. Hang on. Right. You're still about, don't worry. This is just so I can try and adjust things. Oh, hang on. To try again. Because I had your window disappeared, so no one heard what you said. Sorry, so say again. No.
Oh, you haven't mentioned what new Sean did for us.
Yeah, we've reached the follower goal, haven't we?
We did, thanks to new Sean.
We've hit the 9. We've hit the 9. Right. Hopefully that looks a bit better for you now.
I mean, I can't see anything, so.
What, on the screen? On the screen I'm sharing with you?
I don't see a screen share.
Oh, that's even weirder. Okay. Right, you know what?
It's just you and me.
You're gonna see things, folks. Don't worry. Right, there you go.
Okay, I heard the noise, but there we go.
There you go. Right. Okay, I tried to redo it for some reason. It was going a bit.
Sorry. Can I turn down the quality or something so that it?
I can.
It isn't as. Just turn it down a little bit because I mean, might as well give it. Clearly needs a help.
Do you
it's
want?
Currently at 720, 30 FPS.
Right, I'll tell you what. I've changed it. Behind the
I
scenes,
can
folks.
just about read that.
Okay, that's cool. If you can read that, we'll go with that for now then. So.
Yeah, it's very blurry, but I can make it out. So.
Cool.
Okay, we'll try this. I can't read the chat, however, because that is far too blurry for me to read. But I can read the chat in real time.
Cool beans, right then. So now let me change the...
Sean 2, slightly thicker with 5.
Sean 2, I'll let you boogaloo.
Sean's like, my arm's now attached by magnets.
Ace Attorney, Trill. Come on, Twitch.
Trilogy.
There you go. Right. And we're back.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna say this. Oh, for some reason, that rebooted freaking Twitch on my phone as well. And you suddenly came out of my phone, which was very weird.
I have that effect on people.
Stop coming out my phone! Let my phone come out at the same time, Jeremy!
Right.
Coming out's very personal. Right, okay. Isn't it? I am certifiably the greatest magician in the world.
I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician.
Modest Magician sounds like a prog rock band.
It does actually, doesn't it, now you mentioned it?
Yeah. Coming out of my phone and I've been doing just fine, so
Gotta be streamed because I watch it all.
Gotta kick off the stream because my connection's bad.
It started with an emote. How did it end up like this?
How did we end up so woke?
It was only a
It was only a stream. It was only a stream.
After you, sorry.
Okay. I don't want to be one to cut someone else's bit off. We've got enough rabbis for that. You are signed to an exclusive contract to... Sorry.
Carry on.
It was only a breath. It was only a breath. You're signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know.
I mean, you
They're
can.
invisible. They don't show up on cameras. Magic is so fabulous. You have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
Oh, hang on, I missed two sweeties. Sorry, hang on.
Perhaps the problem with the stream is because every time Jeremy takes a shot, he's actually pouring it directly into his computer's disk drive. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Imagine if a dinosaur was a circus, though.
Can I interest you in the place where we all went to play Glow Golf? You know?
I'm more thinking of that place in, I don't know if it's in London or not, but they have all the crap dinosaurs, which are all put together wrong because they were made by the early Victorians who didn't know what they looked like. And so there's like an iguanodon that's made terribly wrong that someone had dinner inside once. I'm not making this up. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. What, with that little animal? Shit! Is this Madoka Magica? You're gonna die!
That's why you signed the contract?
What contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. Maybe a contract to perform at the circus? People come out in droves, again, not your business, to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. You can call me Richard Attenborough. Holy fucking shit! Entertainment time! But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie?
Take a shot.
I mean, there's a few things that are a bit cut. Like his hat annoys me as well because the color scheme isn't quite right. Yes. I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. I bet this guy is really, really popular with the rest of the circus staff. I bet they just
he's
love...
like everyone, top of their Christmas cards list every year, you know.
He's like, his attitude just makes him so easy to work with.
Oh, you can bet everyone is delighted when they see him first thing in the morning. And by
They're
first
like,
thing in the
"Oh,
morning,
it's
I mean,
Max,
and by first thing in the morning, I
great."
mean at like 1 p.m. in the afternoon or something, you know.
That's morning for him. But I kind of like the circus performances. No, you don't.
Maya looks a bit down.
I'm so happy about it. Okay.
What happened? Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Who did you off?
Who did you kill? Who's dead? Last night the ringmaster was murdered.
We'll call him Gerald.
He does have a name.
Oh.
I just didn't tell you what it was.
Oh, what?
There you go! The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous.
No, it's Gerald now,
Smelling. Yeah, his stage name was Russell Berry, but he was actually Gerald Russell Berry.
Gerald Berry.
Jerry Berry, that's what they call him.
GRB, Gerald Russell Berry, whatever it was.
Gerald Beryl. The Big Barrel Circus. The police questioned me at length.
Oh, yeah? Questioned you about what?
What do you think, Phoenix? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered.
Well, ain't that a coinkydink?
Gerald Beryl.
Gerald Beryl.
I saw him last evening in his room. Oh, did you? Tell me more. So then why were you arrested?
Because he was
know,
coming
Maya,
out
why
of his
does anyone-
cage and he was doing just fine.
Coming out of the detention center on a wave of cards. Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. That's not what that saying is. Wait. That's the other way around, isn't it?
Mountain out
Don't make an anthill into a mountain.
A mountain out of a molehill.
Yeah, he's not only has he swapped them around, but he's used... That's weird.
Yeah.
They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all. Alright, so you're free to go. Nick.
And thus the pen dropped. The pen drops. The penny
well,
drops.
I mean, he did say it the wrong way round, but it was still the right meaning. Like the grammar was right. It was just not the way I've heard that phrase used before. I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
Good. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality.
Whoop, there goes gravity.
Get taser.
There's vomit on his top hat already. Mom, spaghetti.
Do you know what? I've got to say this, right? At the Arsenal game, it was on Sunday, the Man United one, when we went to the penalty shootout. Oh, wrong button. So they play like music during the game and whatnot, and some of the music choices were interesting. The most interesting choice was before the penalty shootout, they started playing 8 Mile. So it's like, you got one chance, one opportunity. Yeah. It's like, can you make any more dramatic music before a penalty shootout? I digress. So, before the murder, you met with the ringmaster, Gerald Russell Berrold.
Gerald Russell Berrold, reported in the Herald. Uh-huh.
What did you talk about?
Things that aren't for your ears.
Dude, I'm trying to... Maya, would you please ask him?
This has got the same energy as that squirrel who wouldn't talk to Yzma in Emperor's New Groove. He doesn't really want to talk to you.
I wouldn't know because I've never seen it.
Oh, there's a bit where basically, because they're trying to find someone, and Kronk ends up talking to this squirrel, and he's like, and then Yzma's like, "You talking to that squirrel?" It's like, yeah, I took squirrel when I was younger. Like,
I took squirrel.
Yeah, I took 3 years in Woodland Creatures, and then he turns to the squirrel, like, do go on, and the squirrel's like, and he's just like, and Yzma's just like, why me? Why me? And he's like, it's not all about you, you know. This guy like came in, he had to deal with this like llama the other day. It's like, ask him what way it went. It's like, he doesn't really want to talk to you. Can you back up a bit? Give some space, a bit more. Yeah, that's good. It's really. If you only watch one, it's very funny.
Well, if everyone saw the Disney stream for a few weeks back, whatever it was.
It's not like other Disney movies. Basically, it had such a terrible production that it was basically pulled together quite late, and it's very chaotic as a result, and it's just very funny.
And by the Disney, if you don't, right, context, folks, if you don't know, I have a history of not knowing, having not seen a lot of Disney animated films. If you go back in the archive, be it on the YouTube channel, Giraffe Me Plays, or on here, it might still be here. It is there somewhere. You could see the entire dissection of how many movies I have never seen.
Yeah, this came up, I think, during a quiz smash, didn't it, on the Deca Games channel?
Yeah.
And then we kind of revisited here. I was willing to let it go, but Jeremy was like, no, we are going through them all. It was so funny.
So one and done, let's get it done, so.
Yeah, I was like, okay. But, yeah, anyway, what did you talk about with the ringmaster? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really.
Where's my money?
He holds up his hand and one of the fingers are all broken.
Oh, ironically.
They're not supposed to do that. We were just having a chat about my salary.
Hang on, what's the hand position of that? So
like that. It's like he's doing like a shadow puppet of a dog. Salary? What's that, Nick? Nothing. Oh, that was what I was going to say. One of my favourite streamers, he was in a very strange... So Jeremy has admitted that, like, it is quite unusual for someone our age to have not seen hardly any Disney movies, but it is possible, as Jeremy has shown, with the fact that he hasn't watched them. But I was watching a stream, and it was one of my favorite streamers, and he was basically saying he hadn't seen any of the Disney movies that anyone else had seen. But for some reason, he'd seen The Black Cauldron like 40 times. And most people who've watched Disney movies, that's one of the ones they maybe haven't seen because it's not as popular. And I was just like, so it's not as weird to me that Jeremy hasn't seen any. It's weirder to me that you have seen one, and it's that one, and you've seen it so many times. That is weird to me. I mean, I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you?
No. You signed a contract. Yeah. Deal with it. Wait till the end of year review.
You can renegotiate your contract. Yes. Basil the Great Mouse Detective is a baller movie.
Top tier.
Matty will.
From the ones I've seen, top tier.
You've seen that one? Oh yeah, of course you've seen that one. It's not that Jeremy hasn't seen any; it just hasn't seen many.
That's all you talked about?
None of your beeswax. Of course! It was a fabulous choice.
I'm so glad I chose the word sweeties to take a shot on and not fabulous.
Yeah, fabulous, you'll be dead.
Oh.
Oh, Jeremy, you know what time it is!
Psylocks, or whatever they're called.
It's Psyche Lock time.
Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it.
What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Oh, of course, she can't see them. So you can't. He's not going to let you do it yet.
What? Can I present something? No.
Yeah, show him your attorney's badge.
Right. You know what, Milado?
This shit is real. I am an attorney.
Right.
Jeremy's like, how do I show?
I'm attorney at floor.
I'm attorneying up the heat. Sorry. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act?
I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney.
An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me?
Trying to get information out of you cretin!
But I'm not a criminal. He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay. Relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think.
How long's this episode?
How long was it before Jeremy started to realise why people are so about this? Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. Oh, what's that?
Is it why did Dick Detective arrest you?
Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
It's knowing, as Charlie pointed out in the chat earlier, that the stars on your cheeks don't match the colour of your jacket.
She's like, Maya's just there like, I'm aesthetically bereft. Because you've been arrested! For murder!
For moida!
Moida! Oh, don't be ignorant. That's ignorant, dog. Don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me.
Why is that?
Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica.
All these card cuts on my face. Ow.
Ow. Like trying to shave. Like, is that me shaving or is that card?
So, you're Maximilian Galactica, so what?
You come out and just there's like cards stuck in all of Phoenix's spines. Like, Jesus Christ, fucking yeah. You're just finding them everywhere for the rest of the day. I am the very big star of the very big circus.
I feel the glass panel between you all. And that means?
I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sum.
Which means what?
Max. Quit joking around. You gotta be pulling my magic wand.
Pardon? I'm sorry, what? I haven't got my glasses on. I was going to do that, what? But... Ooh. Moving on.
The police aren't really serious about this, are they?
You're in detention, buddy. They don't arrest people as a joke. Well...
Except for that one time.
Yeah, that one time at Gumshoe Camp.
at Max. He's crushed
Good.
to the max.
Well, he needed to wake up and drink some Pepsi Max because he's going to jail. And smell the coffee. This is serious business.
They're very sharp, aren't they, Charlie? I was just wondering if he has like a little an iron that he doesn't wear.
Yes.
Fuck. I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right?
Huh? Yeah. I'm an attorney.
Please help me! I didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane! I can never! Max? I swear! Wow. I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm!
Okay. Okay. I'll take your case.
Really?
Really?
Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks.
Yes, we are.
Max? Yeah? What's your real name?
Oh, okay. What's his real name?
Charlie pointed out that his fake eyelashes fall off when he goes into his actual, and I didn't notice that before, and now I'm gonna notice it every time. Alright, Jeremy is trying to guess what Maximilian Galactica's real name is.
Clint Barnaby.
Well.
Oh,
it's Billy Bob Jones!
I should have gone with Billy Bob Jeeves.
I thought you'd get Billy Bob. Honestly, I would. Billy Bob Pegasus.
I was going to say Cletus originally, but you know.
Wow, I'll do that on the strength of my voice acting. I think that's pretty good. Ah! God, us all fools.
What's the matter, Maya?
He's really just a country bumpkin.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it, Maya? Just saying. ...
Oh, back to normal now. I must apologise for not being my absolutely fabulous self.
Dude, I ain't forgetting that accent you just had. Come on, like.
Huh? Mr. Attorney,
That's Phoenix. Ace Attorney.
He's just gluing his fucking eyelashes back on. I reckon he gets a card and just folds his bangs over it.
Yes.
A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you?
No, because they all hit the glass window, but that's beside the point.
one then.
Oh, now that he mentions it, I did take a card.
It was the 10 of hearts, right?
Is it going to be right or wrong?
I don't know, probably right.
What? How did he got it right again?
Meet a magician, that's... Can I say, you two, you've stolen some of my most valued possessions. Oh, now you want something from me, you're being nice.
I took a card!
You took his heart. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Wait, hang on a minute. Wait a second. So if there are 13 hearts in the suit, right?
Oh,
in a suit.
Oh, it's cards.
Ace through to king.
Oh.
How many hearts are there in an entire deck? So you got ace, then plus 2 is 3. Oh my god, this is a triangle number thing. 1 second.
Wait, what?
If we count,
there's 52 cards in a deck, right?
Yeah, and 13 of those are hearts.
Divide by 4.
Yes.
My brain's just crashed. Don't worry.
52 divided by 4 is 13.
Yeah, so 13.
Yeah, but how many hearts are there? Because there's 2 and there's 3 and there's 4. And... So, 10.
Wait, what?
Pyramid. Can someone in the chat please explain? Because I'm trying to look up what pyramid numbers are.
You know what? Well, don't worry, it's fine. We'll
right, so a pyramid number is a number that has 1. So 3 is a pyramid number. Wait, no, hang on. What the fuck is a pyramid number.
You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you?
Hang on.
Oh, as in how many hearts are actually on each physical card, as opposed to.
That's what I mean.
As opposed to the number in a. Right. Okay.
Yeah, because I literally just said that. So
that didn't hit my brain like it should have done. Sorry.
So if we're counting King, Queen, and Jack as one, because there's only one, if that makes sense. Or should we count them as numbers?
Let's carry on. Let's carry on. We can figure this out as we go, but perhaps someone in the chat can help us out with that. Otherwise, we will be here for a while.
Google doesn't do that thing where it looks things up for you anymore, and I'm sad.
Charlie says 58.
58. There, thank you. There we go, 58.
There we go.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you.
It hurt my brain too. Yeah, sorry about that. So you've actually got a full 20%, or you know, a good chunk of his hearts there, Joe. That's
Oh.
Line, I think. Then. I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. 91. I want to know if Stitcher might be counting the King, Queen, and Jack as different numbers.
He didn't just call me sweetie, did he?
You know he did. All right,
Partner.
let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. This is even funnier if you're a Brit, because you remember the Absolutely Fabulous TV show. Okay.
So now, can I...
You can move now.
Oh, so we still can't do what's it face. Let's go.
Well, we haven't got any more information.
Let's go to the circus entrance.
Let's do it.
December 28, Very Big Circus entrance.
We're here again.
Yep, but this time we are here for work.
So it's tax deductible and expenses.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene.
Oh really? Let's find someone who might know something about what happened.
Sounds like a plan. I don't know why I said that in that way, but I did.
It does sound like a plan. It does.
All right, well, let's move.
Oh, that fucking weird bird's back.
So we've got the lodging house, the big top. Let's have a look at the lodging house plaza.
Okay. Oh.
December 28, lodging house plaza.
Oh, my Chrome is frozen.
Okay. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky.
That stoogey clown, that's a phrase.
Well, stooge as in like the Three Stooges.
Oh.
I think this might be Gumshoe. I'm not sure though.
Nondescript voice. Ah, it's you two.
I'm pretty sure it's Gumshoe.
Ah, it's
There he
you
is.
two.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe, you're here doing your job.
How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working on a crime scene, pal?
I'm working on a crime scene here.
I'm working here. Also, my legal name is Detective.
Don't tell no one. It's probably because you're like the only police officer who works in this town. Because you're always working, Detective. That's pretty much what I just said.
Well, I'd rather not always be working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. Put that on a t-shirt.
Turns out that making your own hours is in fact a crime.
If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope.
You just want to see the tightrope, because I can probably mock that up with a rope right now.
How
Do you want to see someone on the tightrope?
How?
Sorry.
Composure.
Sorry. Yeah.
However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same.
Moida.
Dead body, stage left.
Nick, he complained.
That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay?
That was a weird exchange. Let's talk to him.
Let's talk. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow?
Yeah.
Of course. It'll be Ms. Von Karma.
Your favorite.
Oh! She's gonna hit me with a whip again, is she?
You know, constantly.
What do you have to
stopping.
worry about? You only have to see her in court.
I have to see her in bed every night. What?
When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Wha-cow, wha-cow, wha-cow.
She's like the Indiana Jones of being a dick.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Ms. Von Karma's really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Is it me?
Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course.
Gasp.
Remember him?
Gasp.
Hey, remember this guy?
You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth.
Husbando.
What in the world happened after I went back home?
Nick won't talk about it. He's being really weird.
We don't talk about that.
Don't talk about that.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Behind my Phoenix is doing this like.
You haven't hoid? What does that mean? You haven't.
You haven't hoid what happened to him?
You haven't heard what happened to him? I've lost it now completely. Oh, have you gone again? Oh no, I think we lost Felf again. Oh no! Okay, I'll switch it over to solo view for a few moments, folks. Bear with me. I think Felfif has... yeah, right, Charlie. The beautiful sight of Edgeworth. Oh, Felf, I'm sorry. Alright, what we'll do, folks, we will hit pause on the ace again one more time for a few minutes.
Nick won't...
Oh, you're back. Flipping heck, that was weird. God. You just came back in with a Nick won't. That's quite weird. Oh, in fact, oh, okay, right. I think we've switched. I think we've switched devices. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see. There we go.
Cool. All right. Now I'm on data now. So.
Are you sure about that?
Hopefully this. Honestly, if it gets us through this stream, great. I can take this off now, I think.
Okay. Do you need me to adjust anything on my end?
I have to lean in a little bit.
That's fine. Do you need me to adjust anything on my end for you?
You might be able to put the quality of your stream up again, because I'm now no longer shackled to.
There you go. I've just upped it a little bit.
That's much clearer.
Cool.
Thank you.
There we go.
How is the sound? Can everyone hear me okay?
Yep, you are sounding grand to me.
Yeah, well, it would be, because it's like the delicious, lovely data that's being used instead. Right.
Right.
Okay.
Right, onward.
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either.
Yeah.
Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He ain't gonna be around here no more. He's not around? Is he a square? He was always a square, honey. Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around?
Exactly what he said. He's not around.
Remember, you're really weird about this.
Edgeworth is gone. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay?
What, Edgeworth? Nick? Being super weird right now.
Cheers, Stitch. Have a good night. Nighty-night.
Good night, Stitch.
The ringmaster... Oh, no, wrong voice. The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep. Last night, around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Has my voice changed a bit? Yeah. Are we going to question it further? No.
You don't want to fucking fight about it?
A pretty sad way to go, if you ask me, pal. Have I lost my little random lisp? Yeah. It's just how it happens. Don't worry about it.
Want to fight about it? It was rather cold.
This is the my lisp is back. Don't worry about it. This is the scene. Oh no, Phelps got audio only. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there.
I'm so angry.
You're back on video now. Right.
I know!
Right about where you were standing now.
So, can I just say, the reason that happened is because my computer Discord keeps trying to reconnect to itself, and every time it does, it kicks me off this call. So I'm just trying to Control-Alt-Delete it to stop it from doing that. I'm this close to doing that thing where you put your hand over your computer's mouth and kill it. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it.
Okay. Ho, ho, ho. Surprised you, didn't I?
He's dead now. I killed him. Oh, sorry. Here we go. I'm not laughing.
I'm just angry.
I'm just mad.
Excuse me. Do you mind telling me what happened to the victim?
Without mentioning Edgeworth. I mean, shit, I did it. Fuck.
He was killed. He was killed on the edge of a stage worth $1 million by a blow to the noggin, pal.
What reference are you making?
You said don't say Edgeworth, so I used the word. I used edge and worth.
Oh my god.
Hey, you ask and you shall receive. He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. It's pretty clear. It's pretty clear cut as far as moiders go. Moiders.
This is easy as murders go.
He was discovered quickly. But.
He was dead!
But. There's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. As my accent still goes in and out of various dialects, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
I don't want to talk about it. Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
Something unusual? Okay. What was this one thing that didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Look at this picture of the crime scene.
Robotnik tripped over.
That's a very good point. What's this? This wooden box under the body?
This box is so annoying, by the way.
No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it. They're looking into it now.
What, looking into the box?
Sure. They're looking into... Yeah.
That's one of my favourite jokes, where it's just like, someone's drilled a hole in the fence to the nudist beach and police are looking into it. And what's so mysterious about the footprints?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down now, calm down. Take a good...
It's just a commercial.
Take a good look. I'm not doing that commercial.
Look at these footprints!
Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are...
That's Phoenix.
The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is...
The killer's footprints aren't there.
Hence the reason old Hisoka's in jail because he flew. Bingo!
Yeah, he obviously could really fly. That's the thing.
Where did the killer come from and where did he run off to?
And what colour were his eyes and were they made of cotton?
Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. Well, shit, that's my theory out the window.
Crazy!
A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. Like a Nintendo Switch advert.
That metal plate I had put in there after someone hit me with a fire extinguisher. Ah! Oh, there he goes. There's no way! Flying's impossible!
That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I mean... Hey, Nightbot, you're right. I meant nothing by it. Ah, damn it, read text, Jeremy. This is when I should have brought my glasses with me tonight, folks. Lesson number 1. I meant nothing by it, pal. Huh? Better stated. It means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Crime photo added to the court record.
So terrible that this is what I've been reduced to.
Why, hello, Keith.
I've already reset the router once. It's not worth it.
Ah.
Oh, you do so love that.
Now Keith gets to laugh at my appalling accents tonight.
No, Keith's gonna go and make himself real sad by going on the punishment machine upstairs. Slaps my dick.
I'm sorry, what was that? What just happened?
He go make himself sad on the punishment machine upstairs. And he just let in went, it slaps my dick.
Oh, this stream is unhinged tonight. Right, where are we going? I guess the entrance. I don't know. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the other place because we've been to the lodging house now. Big Top. December 28th.
I'm going to turn on my computer's come back on, so I need to literally make it turn itself off because I thought I did that.
God.
Shut down.
Very big circus, Big Top. I will attempt to carry this on.
Here we go.
The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience.
Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults!
No.
My back is fucked.
I'm not doing any somersaults. I'm tall.
Is he tall?
Well, I am.
Oh yeah, you are. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. That is the only thing you need in order to do somersaults.
Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults?
Right. Huh? Nick?
It wasn't me.
Spoiler, it's an actual tiger.
Tiger uppercut.
I mean, that was Maya, but you did it better than I could have, so...
He's coming this way!
Grr! Rah!
Gurg! Arg! Gurg!
Stupid monkey.
Ah! The end. Thank you for coming, folks.
Yeah, thanks for it. That was great. Nick, you're not too young to die, Nick! He's got so much to give. Okay, hang on. Stay! Heal! Pulse? Sorry, I'm trying to get this in a position where I can actually read it, but you don't have to look up my nose. There you go, that's better. Sorry, I can't center myself much better than that.
I'm still here. I'm not dead yet.
Not like Edgeworth.
Ironically, your voice entirely cut out. I think you were too high pitch.
Are you okay?
There you go.
Scared you, didn't I? Regent's such a cute tiger, isn't he?
Regent? Alright. What's with not card captor or a Sailor Moon? A Sailor Scout? What is going on?
This is Reginald Beryl. This is Reginald Beryl.
I'm sorry, who?
You'll see.
What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. What's the matter, me?
Or as Matty said, Reginald Bedrell.
That was Charlie, actually.
Died there! He got tiger.
He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying.
By the way, folks, do let me know if I need to bump up Claire's audio a bit, because we've obviously changed over things from normal. Just let me know, because I can bump up their audio accordingly.
This little tiger hardly ever bites people.
But not never based on your wording.
I'm trying to work out what voice I'm trying to do for her. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? You think about it, you're actually really lucky.
How so? Huh?
You agree, don't you?
I guess?
What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her?
Maya, I don't know. Everything is weird today. Look, you know.
Ooh, your costume. Huh? It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the man.
Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus, Reginald Beginald.
Regina, however you want to pronounce it.
Reginald Berold.
Regina Reginald Berold the Third.
Daughter of Gerald. My name's Maya Fay. I'm a spirit medium, but I'm soon hoping to be a spirit lodge.
Granddaughter of Barreled.
Do a Gerald roll.
Do a Gerald roll. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd.
Nice to meet ya.
Likewise. Alright.
Okay, let's talk to her.
What happened?
Hey, Regina. Have you ever been personally victimized by Regina George?
Are you paying too much for your tiger insurance?
I didn't read the line, Jeremy!
Oh, I thought you did, sorry. What do you know about the things that happened last night, is what you said?
You mean the murder of my father?
Uh-huh.
My dad was murdered.
You don't seem at all upset about this, just saying.
This is something that is just what she's like, I'm afraid.
Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say?
So the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad.
Hey, Spirit of the Stage, welcome, welcome.
Hey, Chris. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. That was weirdly slow from everyone grin. Why do you say you're sorry?
Huh?
Huh? That was me!
Sorry.
Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night.
Okay, look, this is a poor excuse. We haven't done this in a while, so we're still trying to get back into how we do this.
Jeremy's like, I haven't read things in a while, okay? I'm a very visual person.
I've read too much recently. That's a problem with part of work. I should have thought about this.
Should we be concerned that Jeremy's, like, quality controlling things for other people?
Hey.
Whoa. That's you.
Even your dad?
Yep. Everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m., just in time for him to get murdered. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. I also can't read. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent.
Regent? So she was with that beast?
It's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead.
For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she
She's
would
got resting perk face.
I wish she would tell us more about her dad.
Why don't you ask her?
Regina?
That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. Has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary. He's cute.
Go on.
Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend.
Leon.
Leon Kennedy.
Leon.
Yes, Leon the Lion. Right, you say so.
Leon the Lion, Regent.
I don't want to.
Leon the Lion, Regent, and Regina. Interesting name choices. Bonjour, Leon.
What if I can say? Bonjour, Leon. Leon. Leon, he died? That guy died. Yeah. Oh God, what's his voice? What's his voice? Actually, he was killed. My dad killed him. In a tragic arm wrestling with a lion gone wrong incident.
What?
Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it.
Tax.
Tax, right?
It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you like... It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. My father did it. Okay, that's that then.
Okay. Well, loss of my computer has meant any access to any kind of guide. So, we are off the beaten track here. Where else can we go?
Let's move to the circus entree. Let's move. We've got the lodging house, which is where we went a few minutes ago. Big top, the law officers of detention
I
centre.
don't know, honestly. Chat, where should we go next?
Oh, he's still here.
Yeah, maybe we could talk to him. I think we've talked to him about everything, though.
Oh, hang on, we've got the photo, haven't we? Do we need to, like, present that to what's-her-face?
Oh, maybe we could show it to Regina and traumatise her.
I say what's-her-face, I just apparently didn't learn her name.
Regina.
Presenting. What about this? What can you tell me?
I'm not really good at figuring out hard things.
You tame a tiger.
I said that's really easy. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean. I'm just a girl!
I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this.
I mean, you can't not like Regina, to be honest. Yeah, I
So
guess.
nothing else there.
So basically, that was clearly nothing. So
Anything to examine? Anything
yeah, we can
broken?
look at some things, I guess. Whoa, those lights are huge. I love light. Whenever I appear in a spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? How dare you? I'm sure you'd make an incredible hair. Me! On heroin! What about Nick, Regina? Did you say on heroin? No? Nick. He's no hero, is he?
Ouch, thanks a lot, Maya.
I have saved you from being executed like 3 times, Dirk. Look, that's when Max comes out doing the show. I somehow thought it was higher.
I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect.
What, you mean he's not actually flying? They're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show. Is this like jumping the shark coming out of the lion?
That's great, Regina.
Yeah, I liked Phoenix right until the point where it came out of the lion. Yeah, I will ride on Raiden's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too! I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. What?
Sometimes I wonder about this girl. What else we got?
She doesn't need to come out of anything. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? Yeah, because otherwise we'll see the wires that make him float around.
They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big top. In the big top.
What? Because they're further away? That's not how that works. He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show. Can I just interrupt really quickly? Jeremy, you weren't on our phone call last night where I was laughing with everyone because we were watching we were watching like Final Fantasy memes because my husband's a giant nerd. And I said, have you ever seen the Sephiroth entrance of Kenny Omega? And he was like, no. I was like, let's watch it now. So we found a video of it at it was in a Japanese stadium.
Probably Wrestle Kingdom.
It was.
Yeah.
It was the one with the lion.
Yeah.
So yeah, not this one. It must have been a previous one. But like, he's there, sitting there, not a wrestling fan, doesn't know anything about it. Just was like, I wonder how this is working out because that stadium's not full. And I was just like, he knows the stadium because he's been there before, the giant nerd, for other events. And he knew immediately, and he didn't even say anything other than, I was like, well, Japan has different, like, kind of, like, fire safety rules, so who knows? But it's just the fact that he just sort of, like, nonchalantly was like, stadium's not full. I'm like, one, how do you know? Two, how do you know which stadium it is?
Also, the wide angle lenses probably being used don't help either.
That, I didn't even think of that. Okay. Sound is going a bit strange, so let's just keep going and see what happens.
Okay.
He's right. We can get 500 people into a show. 500? That's amazing. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. Yeah, I know actually, Matty. I found it. It was uploaded 4 days ago because I found it and listened to it. We're learning about that as well. At least that's what Max said. That and all the cocaine, I've seen.
Ladder.
Oh, the ladder thing. Ah, a ladder.
It's just a step ladder.
What's the difference? They do the same thing, right?
Sure.
You should stick with the basic fact of the matter.
What's just happened?
So, this isn't really meant to make sense because for some reason there's like that exact exchange happens in like almost every Phoenix Wright game for no reason other than it's just a running joke. Like, there'll be a ladder and Phoenix will go, it's a step ladder, and Mario will be like, what's the difference? And then they'll just move on. And I think if you go through all the games and do all of the interactions, you get an achievement.
Okay,
Charlie will know all about it.
To literally quote Phoenix, okay.
Don't take it up with me, take it up with Capcom. It's their idea.
It's not even worth arguing with her on this one.
Was that an argument?
There's rope.
Hey, it's a rope.
Probably for tightrope walking.
That's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope walkers in the show when we saw it. Yes, because that's the only thing rope can be used for. Famously.
We've done the seats. I think that's everything.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think we really learned anything massively exciting.
No. I'll just move. Right. I won't lie, I'm glad we're away from that music. Let's go back to the detention centre. So we can either
go really to the detention centre or to Wright & Co.
Alright, well let's present the photo to him.
That's the ringmaster. I remember him being more alive. It's a shame what happened. He was going to be like a father to me. I love that he was going to be, not that he was.
Is that it?
I guess that's it, yeah.
All that effort for that.
I mean, we could try using the Magatama to see if we can break the lock, but I don't think we can do it yet. And remember, if you do and you can't, when you make absolutely fabulous magic, it costs enormous sums of money, sums that will boggle your mind. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to do this.
No, that's fine.
That's why you went to the room that night. Ah! I went to ask him for a fabulous raise.
I wonder how people can lie with such a straight face.
His face is not straight. I don't think we can get it out of him.
Okay.
Go on, tell me your police squad joke. I love police squad.
Police squad's awesome.
I guess we're gonna have to go back to the office, yeah. We're sorry about your husband, miss. We could have come earlier, but your husband wasn't dead then.
Alright, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going.
We gotta watch that extended police squad marathon. Okay.
What's the matter? You seem down.
Someone's dead, Nick. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was a country bumpkin? Really? You're from the country. Maya, please.
So now, what do we do?
Huh? There's still lots of things we can do. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to witnesses, gather evidence.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
We still don't even know what happened in the first place. Well, we're getting schooled. Okay. He always has those options, if you remember.
Which ones?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Any ideas on where do we go next thing? It's kind of meant to get you back on track.
I could have sworn I've heard that before.
Well, we never have enough information.
Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened.
Hey, join the club. Right, so we need to move again, is what I'm getting from this.
Okay, well, let's go back to the circus then, I guess.
Yeah, I feel there's more we can do there.
Oh, actually, you know what we haven't done yet, technically, unless this brings up something.
Yeah, let's look around here, why not?
It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburglers, and drinks. Not to mention...
Popcorn, they've even got snow cones!
Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter? I would.
Yo mama!
I have mango sorbet in my freezer ready for a snack tonight. Just saying.
It's clearly a sorbet point. Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones? Or how about I wrap up my fucking, hand and serve you some from the ground? Oh, there we go. Right.
Look around. There's Limp Biscuit. There's tons of snow
Fucking up the snow cones.
There's tons of snow piled up around here.
Welcome to the circus, bitch. Take a look around. Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup. And he just give me a second.
Hopefully she doesn't notice the discoloured snow in the corner. That's not syrup.
Stop stealing my jokes, Phoenix Wright from 15 years ago.
This is the box office, where they sell all the tickets for the circus. Piss
joke. They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time, so I had no idea what was going on.
So then, why don't you buy one now?
Sounds like a plan. Oh no! It looks like I forgot my wallet!
How
What a
convenient.
surprise.
Don't look at me like that, Maya. If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already.
Never do that to you, Nick.
What we got here?
Okay. This door must lead into the lodging house.
No entry to unauthorized personnel. Oops.
Did we go there already?
Yep.
Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? This is like the fucking stepladder thing. It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? No, not really.
I'm not even going to justify that question with a response.
I bet all of the stars stay at that lodging house. Stars.
Okay. Well.
Did we click on the massive picture of Max?
In fairness, I didn't.
Look, it's Max!
Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you.
That is a slur.
Apologies. That was not how I was meant to say it.
No, you were reading what it said. It was just very funny that they chose the word poof.
Sure, the sign says Very Big Circus. But looking around, it might as well be Cirque du Galactica.
Good show. I liked Edward James Olmos in it. The stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick?
Maya, we're at work.
With piss! Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Nah, it's all right.
Really? I've got the piss right here.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we... Very Big Top is so very... enormous.
Yep, one look at that huge tent looming over you and you realise this is the circus.
That's certainly a thought you can have when you see a huge tent looming over you. I know, it really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it? Talking of huge tents.
I will not be referred to as such thing. I am, but... back to lodging house.
Can we move from here? Can we move from here?
Only to the entrance.
I seem to remember there's a lot of going back and forth in this one, but I can't remember where you go next. Yeah, let's look around.
This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon. Or I was not prepared to read that.
I don't believe that is the right word, but okay. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over.
No. Too many no's. We're the ones who left the prints.
We're the sloppy bastards.
An investigation... I've changed it again. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes.
What? My voice does not match my words.
I also slipped and fell in that spot over there.
Two of my constables are dead.
The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling.
Is she here?
It's great to know the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. What is this? Okay, nothing to highlight on that sign. There's a big blue tarp. There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal!
I am watching. Can I see it a bit closer?
The killer is behind that tarp.
Excellent. That's who I want to meet.
Oh, gotcha. I was just kidding.
Just like that joke where you tried to give Pearl a gun in the previous one. Not funny. Again, I did not read the line, so I don't know what
it was just a
Oh, fair enough.
Sorry. What about the air conditioner? Ooh, air conditioner. Something happened. This year, I finally won an air conditioner.
This sounds like a joke. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too? Do you feel like you're having a stroke, Jeremy? Because I feel like I'm having a stroke.
And what do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party.
Most people win doors. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? God, no, I wish I could afford peanuts.
Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Window.
Okay.
Window. No window. No. Oh, lamppost.
Lamppost.
The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So, they should have been on at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the light? How strange.
How strange indeed. Hello, can I help you?
Is that the
He just slowly pushed the door open and then lost interest and wandered away. I don't know. Chat, help us. Where are we supposed to go now? Maya's cross at us. Can we show him the picture of the box? Oh, he gave us.
Yeah, he gave it to us. We're moving a little bit blind tonight. That's fine. It happens.
Yeah, I'm aware that we could be going around in circles if we're not careful.
We haven't got anything else. I'll tell you, let's move back into the big top.
Where can we move from here?
We showed her. Oh, this music.
Can we move from there?
Only to the circus entrance.
No, I'm just trying to work out the.
We can't examine anything else.
Oh, I do not know.
Boxes? Doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us. Not a single clue. All right.
Thanks for making it selectable. You know, I've been meaning to ask you. What exactly do you mean when you say clue? The movie with Tim Curry? What are you looking for? A bloody chainsaw, for instance. Oh, that's you.
No, that's fine. It's fine. To be honest, you were going to say it with the same enthusiasm I did, so.
Well, there's definitely not one of those here. Cool, great. Great talk. Love it.
We've presented that already.
Yeah.
You know what?
I think you can if you want.
What about this? What can you tell me?
I'm not really good at figuring out hard things.
Oh, you said that. Oh no.
Really, you too? I understand exactly what you mean.
Oh no.
Yeah,
oh no.
So that's clearly her not.
Yeah.
That's her not knowing. Oh, I don't know where to go. I'd look on my phone, but I'm using my phone.
Well, let's go back. Let's go back to law officers. See, can we figure out anything else? Nope. I just looked up how to progress.
Charlie, please give us a hint because we're struggling here.
Yeah. Is there anything else I've missed in here? What about the phone?
No,
Telephone,
telecommunication,
my desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. Oh.
I thought it was a bed. Can we move anywhere from the detention center?
There's more that you can present.
Oh, we can give people profiles.
Oh, okay.
Try presenting Regina's profile.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Thank you, Charlie. We can work with that.
No,
Thank you.
neither did I. Thank you, Charlie.
So,
You love her, really.
I'm sorry, what? I'm not even joking.
Jeremy, it's you!
Literally what I was about to say. You give me that tash, and I trim my hair down more. It's freaking me, isn't it? Oh my days! All right.
Oh, my sweetie pie. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here.
Actually, she was laughing and rolling around with her tiger.
I don't think she was rolling around with it. She is my special someone, and I am her special someone.
So, folks, genuinely, this is about the best you're going to get from me in terms of a tash. Like, facial hair does not work with me. This is
I now know
this
what
is
I'm going to do
lucky.
for the flipping preview image for the next stream, though. It's going to be Jeremy standing there with that mustache on a stick in front of him. Very complex.
Okay, let's.
Okay, try the ringleader himself. Yeah.
What about this person?
Unfortunately, I don't take on apprentices. Oh, he clearly doesn't care about that. I mean, just look at the face on this one. It's not what I call fabulous.
That's awfully harsh.
Okay, well, we got a bit more information.
Okay, well now let's.
Why don't
let's go back.
Let's just go and present people to each other. Let's go and like present Max to Regina or something.
Exactly. You read my mind. Oh, you're there.
Where is Max now, anyway?
You don't know?
Nope.
He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father.
I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal?
Of course he's not.
I am legally bound to say this. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what?
Your costume. Oh, all right. Well, that didn't work.
Weird.
All right, well, let's get you to talk about your father. Yeah, come on.
After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? His room! Yeah. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. Ah, we're getting somewhere.
Hmm.
I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Sorry, it's slowly sliding into E90 and I'm trying to stop it.
If it does, it's fine. I'll forgive you.
No, because her voice is very, her voice is very, I don't give it enough. Whereas hers is not like that.
The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. So now, hopefully...
Okay. We should be able to move there now.
Yay!
Yeah! Oh, God.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie. We were stuck. I do remember the playthrough I was watching, they had to go and look it up as well.
Ringmaster's room.
This was the ringmaster's room?
Yeah. This room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night.
Now that you mention it, that is what he said.
I wonder what? That's an interesting poster.
It's a poster of Max. I think we could do it in the last game, Charlie, but I would bow to your thingy on that. I want it, Nick, I want it.
I want to get out of here.
See, we both have things we want.
Okay, so, trophies.
Ooh, look, suspicious package. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Cute.
Indeed. Just look at all the awards the circus has won.
Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association mini golf master. Huh. Beer belly balloon bounce champ. Pet grooming Grand Prix? I mean, if you had to groom a dog while driving an F1 car, that is worth it. Wow, the ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined.
Well, let's investigate. Oh, there's an envelope there. I didn't see that. So let's. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top.
You tease. Oh, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper and it just says, yowza! Yikes!
What is it?
Didn't know that a magician. This salary is incredible!
She looks like she's about ready to pass out from the shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much?
What are you, a footballer? Incredible, huh?
You can say that again.
Incredible, huh?
This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary.
I'm just imagining him just rolling out up and whacking the ringmaster in it, like, I will use this paper to negotiate.
The ringmaster signed and dated it.
What's the matter, Nick?
Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago.
Ah, so he can't have been talking about his raise, or rather negotiating it at that point. Okay.
Okay.
What else have we got in this room? Anything fun?
Yes.
Yes. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? They never missed this one.
There are indeed.
So many posters that they aren't like.
Criminal! Criminal!
What about stealing my lines?
Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here.
That's why it's the perfect crime. No one will suspect us. But you didn't even notice that I took one.
Oh, she already swiped one.
And your wallet.
You're incorrigible. You know that?
I don't think that's how you say that, but okay. Yes, I do.
Look at what you did, you.
Me?
The Max G promo poster added to the courtroom document.
Excellent.
Oh, as in Maximilian Galactico, whatever his name was.
Maximidocious gastropod.
Is this Ringmaster's suit?
You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where? Wait, how did you hear my thoughts? What was I thinking?
The coat pocket, Maya. Calm down. The coat pocket. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
Aww, you always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Well.
Take it.
What, can I? It says tick.
I don't know. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. Like you, Nick.
There's a really big photo on the desk.
It's a photo of the desk. Oh, I remember when this desk was tiny. It's a picture. That's you.
Oh, it's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster.
He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Well, if he's so wonderful, why is he dead? That's a line for something. It's like, if he's so smart, why is he dead? I love that this is a kind of phrase. Like, this is where the ringmaster applied his makeup.
Where it all happened.
The moustache was fake. It comes right off.
It's quite a collection of the most understated colours. Shocking pink, for example.
I love that shocking as an adjective is only ever used in regard to colours like pink. It's never shocking blue, is it? It's always like electric blue.
Or Volt green.
This one... Yeah, you're shocking green. I'm shocked and appalled. Appalling green. Offensive grey. This one says it is 100% all-natural organic mascara. Delicious.
And this one says, sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime.
I wish babies would mime more. The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. I'm sorry. What? I haven't heard that word in years.
Welcome to the early 2000s,
Yeah, the
folks.
early 2000s where being worried about the skin that you live in was considered vaguely gay.
Stool, table.
Did you know the ringmaster had skin? Oh my god, what a gay lord.
Anything else?
What about the top? Yeah, them. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. I'm going to steal one.
It's like a guided tour of the circus's history.
This is cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Oh, I've just remembered what it is. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office with all the people that have been murdered there.
Look at this photograph.
We can put pictures of all the clients who've been found not guilty. And my sister who was dead, who will probably pop in later.
And what if we had a client that was found guilty?
Never gonna happen. Never, ever, 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 forever.
Never
ever,
gonna be
ever,
guilty. Ever. Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna find you guilty.
Never gonna find you stuck behind bars.
How's that? Or like Danganronpa would have put up their face with a big black cross drawn through it. Oh, that guy died. Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that?
All right, let's just move.
Okay. I also love that it doesn't look like there's a mirror in his thing. It just looks like it looks at the wall. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't see shit.
Present. Contract. What about this?
Oh.
What can you tell me?
I think we have to show it to Max.
That's what I'm thinking, but...
Mm.
Oh,
No,
you're not,
she
are
doesn't
you? Okay, yeah, sure, all right. Yes, sure, okay.
Yeah, she doesn't know.
Ugh.
Let's go to the detention centre and show it to Max.
I blatantly went to the wrong thing. Sorry. No. Ah. Entrance. Move. Detenzione. Right, Milado.
Miladio.
What about this?
Fabulous! You'd like me to sign this for you? Oh, well, that didn't work.
Alright, you know what? Sign this. What about this?
Okay, so it's not that. All right. Okay. Who else is there? Oh, why don't we show the contract to detective.
To big detective.
Big duck on campus.
You know, I can tell you two anything about the evidence we have. You know, I cannot tell you two.
No. It's I can't tell you.
You know, I cannot tell you two.
One more time.
You know, I can't tell you two anything about the evidence we have gathered. Get me out of this time loop, please.
You know I won't. Stingy. Stingy.
Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal.
Good.
Oh, do you want a free poster?
Okay, so...
Oh, you...
Oh, for God's sake, whatever!
Okay, move. Who else can we talk to? Let's be logical.
I think we do. Maybe we need to show him someone's profile or something. I don't know.
Show who?
Why don't we show Gumshoe Francisca's profile and ask about if she's around or something? How about that?
You're going down this time, pal. Oh, is that right? She's been practicing 1,000 cracks a day, pal. Oh, camera movement. Noodle.
Catcher. Why? Come on. Oh, did you find your pig ear? I'm interested in that. Is Daddy being boring? Is Daddy being boring? Is he being
Noodle.
boring? Yeah, Noodle. What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to find if I left any more McDonald's around. The Tweety Birds is like the tiny. Is like it's telling you how empty this dog brain is.
Oh, wrong button. Sorry.
Right.
People, by the way, we're getting some love for the cute PJs on the pooch.
Oh yeah, we kind of match. That's the thing with having a long dog is they need pajamas because they are. You're weak, aren't you? Ooh.
Cracks?
Ooh.
Wait, you don't mean cracks of the? Yep, cracks of the whip, pal.
Oh, she's here! Oh no!
Oh. Okay. Anything else? Can you tell
actually,
me?
go out. She just cracked a whip.
I've got an affidavit from most of the performers at the circus. They are certainly. They are a strange bunch of characters.
Charlie, that is so relatable. I don't know if one of my first TikToks was I did this song and it was called like an ADHD song and it just had me zooming in and out on my stairs going spoon staircase. Oh, how did it get there? Because there was just a spoon on my staircase. I don't know how it got there. You don't say.
Oh, there we go. Well, not stranger than you, I suppose.
I've also done that, Matty. I was cold.
I'm sorry. I was just messing around. Okay.
Well, did she not just get whipped by Francisca? Is she not here?
I think that he was saying that she's been practicing her cracking of the whips.
I'm sure I saw the whip animation.
Yeah, it did. It was motioning that she's been practicing it. So.
Oh.
Okay.
There's not really anyone else we can do. Okay, all right. Let's leave.
Yes, I'm sort of just trying to work out something quickly. Technical. There we go. Right. Ba-da-ba-ba. Right, who else can we talk to about anyone?
I don't know.
Nah, hang on. Hang on.
Why don't we look at the evidence we've gathered?
Okay, right. Let us. Is there anything we missed in here? I don't think we did, but...
No. Yeah, if you could give us a hint, Charlie, we're not going to turn it down.
Look at all the stars on this poster.
Look at the stars!
This must have been the past. It must have been the poster they used to promote public performances.
Posters are the way to go, aren't they?
What do you mean?
We should make posters to promote a law firm! Spotting tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese, you will say wow.
Oh,
we were in the right place. I think we need to go and speak to Gumshoe a bit more.
Okay.
Or perhaps, hold it, don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride.
With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic.
The Titanic took like an hour and a half to sink, so, you know.
Right, so let's go to...
What can we do to Duck Detective?
Gumshoe.
Gumshoe.
Right, what haven't we thought about here?
We presented everything.
He
so
gave us
let's
the
look at the
photo.
people.
He can't talk about
Yeah, we did that.
He can't talk about that. Did we ask him about this?
Did we ask?
It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say? A bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad.
Just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. He left something at the scene of the crime.
Okay, so this is one thing that always annoys me about these games is the fact that the defense is not apparently... Wait. The prosecution is not, like, doesn't have to give their evidence to the defense like they do in American courts. So it's very annoying.
One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Silk hat. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements.
Silk hat added to the court record.
So he left a hat at the scene.
Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature, flipping at Jeremy, as his signature symbols.
You'll hear that a lot.
Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand.
I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who
Also, that's what she said.
The eyewitness.
Oh no!
Tell us about the eyewitness, please! Or don't.
Okay, let's talk to him. If we go back out, we can talk to him. There we go.
So about the eyewitness. Ho, you know, I'm not going to tell you about that.
I suppose we aren't in the court, so he doesn't have to.
That's the prosecution's trump card.
See, like I said, in most court cases, the prosecution does have to, like, divulge what they've got.
In real legal terms, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two were barred from entering that lodging house.
Oh, I know where we're going. Why is that?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you.
unrelated to where the eyewitness may or may not be. It must be because that's where the eyewitness is.
Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal.
He shoots you in the kneecap.
Run! Run quickly! Run! Mo's room! Whoever Mo is!
Oh my god, he's so... Oh.
Lodging house. First floor. Mo's room. I wonder whose room this
It would
is.
be really funny if you'd done it like Mo Sislak. From...
Oh, what's his voice? Hey,
I can't do his
hey,
voice.
Homer, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, stick with the one you had.
I don't know what I had.
You had Krusty the Clown.
Oh, we were talking about that before stream, weren't we? Yeah. So I didn't.
You can do whatever you want. Just remember, this guy has a lot of lines. And
so for context, folks, it wasn't that I wasn't told what all the characters were like. It was kind of how many characters there would be and stuff. So, the name?
So we didn't have a fight every time, or rather like a debate every time a new character turned up. The name tag on the door says Mo on it.
I guess he's not here.
Wow, it's a real mess in here. Are those carrots?
My room's probably worse though. It looks like it. Also, there's like the ceiling's got like patchwork done on that top right corner.
Yeah, like damage. I don't know if that ever pays off. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. Let's examine.
Right.
Watch out for that banana peel.
All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy.
Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible.
It must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world.
The most upsetting collection of all. Forgot.
What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on.
I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office. Our off-putting office.
In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that.
Well, maybe you should stop paying me, Nick. Ever wondered about that?
Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas, laid on his bed in an excellent manner.
What? Those are pajamas? He goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. So unwholesome.
Shoes.
Awesome! Look at these shoes. They're great.
Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel.
You both have terrible taste. You sure that wasn't just Mo's snack after lunch?
Are you blind? Look how many scratches there are from people slipping on it.
Why does he keep it in his room?
Bin table. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here.
No paperbacks here.
Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic, Funny Jokes Are Funny.
I hate this. Wow, Mo is very studious.
The Joke's on You, huh?
Hey, Jeremy, I bought a new book the other day.
Go on.
It was a book all about the history of glue. I couldn't put it down.
Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone... Oh, Claire. I tried to move on, I couldn't. Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it.
You're right. I wonder what happened.
I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here.
Carrot orgies.
Yeah, that's better than what I was going to say.
String of carrots?
How strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag.
So, I don't know if you've come across him, but... Clown equipment is so funny looking.
Sorry, do you want to finish your thought?
Yeah, there's an American paramedic who goes by the name of Badge 502 on various platforms, and his whole shtick is basically people showing things that could possibly be placed in their bum holes, and him just look he cuts in and just like leans out of his ambulance and goes, no. 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 Or one he'll just lean into the shot and be like, don't meet me this way. So just imagine those carrots, it cuts to Badge 502 like, no.
Hey, Nightbot. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle. He's even got a trampoline.
Trampoline? Trampoline!
But they're all broken.
Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice and broke them with his dick.
Who knows with that guy? Maybe he's part of the gag.
That guy? You've never met him.
Was there anything else? Air conditioner, wall, bed, no.
His bed is a clown. Don't make me imagine Mo's dick. I imagine that if he squeezes it, it goes, huh? Or maybe the balls are different like pitches, like. So when he cycles, it's like.
Okay, so Mo wasn't there.
It's another carrot, like a snowman.
Do we have a profile? Okay, we've got the hat now, though.
Oh, no, we can take the hat to Max now, right?
Yeah, that's
like,
what I was
why the
thinking.
fuck was your hat here?
So,
Oh, this is so back and forthy.
Move to detention, Suntrey.
Where's he gone?
This isn't here.
Oh!
What?
He must be in questioning. Ugh. It was me reacting to the fact he wasn't there. Ah!
Is it a magic trick? Like him showing us how he wasn't a murderer?
He should be back in a little bit.
I guess so.
All right.
Okay, I guess we have to move.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
This might be the first time I try and invoke the card, Claire, of we might have to just pause midway through a chapter, because I will admit, I'm starting to flag. So...
Yeah. Right, you know what? If anyone can, chat friends, can you find out how close we are to the end of this? Because we would like some help in just getting to the end of the investigation, please.
Oh, look,
that would be
I can
great.
literally just save here. I can literally just
You
do
can
it.
save there, but I'd like to finish this because I'm not going to remember where we are.
Yeah. All right, let's go to...
I'm feeling very powerless without my computer.
We've got the hat. Who can we present the hat to?
Who? Oh, Regina, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. Let's sort of do it that way. Let's just press elimination. So...
Yeah.
Look at it, Max's.
That's right.
Beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat.
We're halfway through, apparently.
Okay, yeah, let's definitely stop then.
Oh, really? Yep, he took my sketch to the hat shop, the milliner. And they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There is only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool?
Yes, and very, very evidentiarily valuable. Thank you, Medina.
Okay, so on that note,
right,
I'm going to hit...
I think we should probably save it.
All right, I'm going to put it in slot 2.
It really does show, doesn't it, when I don't have access to the guide? It becomes less smooth.
Well, no, but this is the thing. It isn't...
This is the worst one I could have lost my guide on because it's so back and forthy.
So, right, well, let's change some music. Hang on. So, there we go.
Oh, thanks for the heads up there, Charlie.
No, that's cool. But this is the thing. And so to clarify for folks, the way we've done it in the past is it's not having the guide to spoil stuff. It's just more to make it...
No.
It's just so we're not, for example, doing... what has occurred tonight, where it's like,
We're
what
doing
the hell
right
are we
now.
doing, sort of thing. But this is but also to give you credit, Claire, you also do it in a way where you don't just say, right, next we go here. You kind of go, all right, where do you think we should go next? And then eventually it's like,
yeah.
And then eventually there's a clear, Jeremy, you clearly have no idea. I suggest you maybe think about this. Like,
it's management. It's
exactly,
management. And we want to get through that. Yeah, and I mean, this is probably the it's. No, thank you, Charlie. We really needed you there because my computer. Normally, my computer would be my help, and it was lost to me due to our increasingly poor web connection, which is a real shame. Hello, baby girl. Say hello to the people.
The Piopal.
Baby girl. Baby girl.
There's the noodle.
Baby girl. Baby girl.
There. But while we're now perusing at the noodle, I will say, Felf, before we depart, do let people know how they can get hold of you or where they can find you.
You can find me at my link tree that Jeremy has put a link to there. Katya actually has her own Instagram, which I have not updated in ages, which is at Katya Noodle. I should probably update that before you die. She's not dying. Sorry, apologies. If you're a pet owner, you know what it's like where sometimes you just hug your animal. You're like, you're gonna destroy me when you die. Yes, you are, because you're my mental health. Yes, you are. Anyway, yes, you can find me at my link tree. I'm doing all kinds of weird stuff. Drawing sharks with hats on. Glad you enjoyed the stream, Melu. Sorry it was a bit disjointed in places. Hopefully next week or whenever I presume we're on for next week, Jeremy. I'll be back to. I'll have kicked my email in. Email? What the fuck am I talking about? My internet into touch.
We're both feeling on the Friday. What can we say? You know.
Okay, Jeremy, my son, my friend. Where can the people find you?
Linktree/GiraffeMe is the easy way. You could find links to the YouTube channels where the VODs are. I think I've got all of them bar the Suicide Squad stream from last week up on there at the moment. I'm going to work on that this coming week. It's been a busy week, as it were. In terms of schedule, just to touch on what Claire said, Friday next week, we're planning to be here, as it were, and we'll be back in the saddle a bit back in the saddle in a more manageable way, as it were. Like
I'll have a backup in case my computer dies this time.
Yeah, for want of better phrasing, because it's not your fault, Claire. This is the first time it's happened to this degree. Like sometimes it happens maybe once or something.
It's been going downhill, and I know it's to do with the internet, and it's not my PC. Because although my PC is very old, it's not my PC. I don't know what's going on with it. So it definitely did drop out. And after I'd gone to my phone, I noticed it dropped out again because my computer tried to turn itself on and it was struggling.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll work it though. We'll work it.
Yeah.
We will work it. But yeah, folks, we'll be back Friday next week, 7 p.m. UK time. We'll continue where we left off on Ace Attorney, and we'll try and remember where the heck we are in that chapter as well, because it's the first time we've stopped midway through a chapter, so we'll see how that goes. But thank you all so much for joining us. Really
thank you.
appreciate
I'm going to
it.
stand in front of this poster to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Let's let me just check something. What we'll do, we'll go and give the old
oh yeah, raiding. Who's raiding?
We'll give the old N64 Life a raid. How about that? There you go.
One last thing before I go. If anyone follows my friend Beard Streams here on Twitch, it is his birthday tomorrow, and I'm sure he would appreciate a follow, or potentially just like if you know him in person, a message to say, hey Beard, you're cool, I like you. Can you put his link in the channel before we raid, Jeremy?
I will try. You've caught me off guard with that one.
It's literally just twitch.tv/Beard Streams here.
Give me a sec.
Or just do @Beard Streams here, that'll work, won't it?
Possibly, hang on, give me a sec. Because this is how technically savvy I am today. Beard Streams here. Let's see if that works. No, because I'm a fool. Give me a second. That would be the one. Right, I wanted to make sure I got it right before I put it in the thing. So, can I do it now? Oh, it's not going to let me, is it? Because everything breaks. There we go. Got there.
There you go. So, wish Beard a happy birthday. I don't know if he's streaming tomorrow, but like, go follow him. He does a lot of morning streams if you don't work in the daytime and you want to just chill out watching someone stream and chunt it to themselves in a lovely Cheltonian accent. You'll enjoy.
There you go, there you go. Well, folks,
let's go stream the cliff.
Indeed. Thank you so much for joining us, folks. We'll be back next week. Thank you all thank you all so much for tuning in, and thank you for bearing with us as well with the things that occurred. But from myself, Jeremy, from the Fel Floney, the one and only, this has been the Fun Zone. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. We will talk to you soon. Bye.